give it a couple of seconds. Here we are. What is up? Ladies, gentlemen, every gorgeous person out there, welcome to the show. I am your host tonight, and Dungeon Mistress, Virtual Lily. And we are here with the guys of all size, spelling pending.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're back after, we weren't here last week, were we? But yeah, and also some of us are also back. Welcome back, Phineas and Booboo.
Hey!
The microorganisms tried to keep me down, but I won in the end.
Listen, yeah,
Got him.
Those microorganisms, they throw hands. They throw hella hands. You feeling better?
I'm feeling good.
He's feeling good. He's feeling good.
I'm excited to finally be back. I've missed y'all.
You didn't go nowhere, no how. Yeah, you didn't leave. You were here the whole time.
Yes,
Of course, yeah.
I'm always here.
I had a fun time voicing Phineas for a while. It was eventful, let's say.
Uncanny how similar you are. How accurate you can be.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But yeah, okay. So, where did we leave off last time? You know what? Xavier, seeing as you are a burst, why don't you give us a recap of what has happened, and where you're currently at? Pop quiz, have you been paying attention?
We're somewhere.
We're somewhere, okay, good, 20 points.
Yeah, we're somewhere. Yeah. We went through the sewers, and antics were happening as we're looking for the creepy crawlies. And then Booboo's dear friend appeared and kidnapped them, and we gave chase to get them back. And I believe we got there in the end, or we were just getting there.
Yep. All right, yeah, you.
That's true.
You just got there. You found Booboo, and they were sitting next to like this blue lantern. But yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
And we hit level 7.
Was it level 8, you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was 9, but I won't.
I think it was 6 or 7.
Alright,
De-inspiration.
I'll take it.
You
need it for all the trauma.
uninspired.
Can I be given that inspo from them?
No, instead of rolling a d20 now, you must roll a d100. Getting a critical is 100. God, could you imagine? Jesus Christ. And alright, right, but yeah, so thank you very much for the recap, Xavier. Okay, so, yes, you chased down, somebody who who kidnapped Booboo, after your combat with Bisheba. After a quick chase through the tunnels, pipelines, and the sewerways, you managed to catch up with them. The Tiefling decided to abandon their attempt to take this seemingly curious doll. You yourself, Booboo, were left with this sort of blue lantern by your side, which is...
Is it as big as me?
It's quite just about big as you. However, if you want, do you want to shrink it down?
It's kind of funny if it's the size of me.
Okay, all right. So you got this blue glowing lantern.
I strap it on like a backpack.
Something you notice is that through your adventures through the Under-city, you spend quite a lot of time here, and it's gotten quite late. You yourselves are a little bit tired, weary from the battle, and from that you're looking for some rest. Glint noticed that you're actually kind of close to Sumptown. Just around the corner, you'd be able to enter the vast Under-city. Where you yourself have some memories and maybe some places you can stay, Glint, from your time here back in your past. You lead your friends here, and this is where we start. So, as you walk through one of these great pipeways, it opens up into the Under-city of Sumptown. This is a large city with buildings built upon buildings infused with the industrial complexes and factories. You can see, as you're coming in, there seems to be homes built upon homes, both upwards and vertically. Hallways connecting vertically. Some paths getting narrower and very narrow, almost to a point where you're having to like walk along your side to sort of like scrape through in some places. The people here they're various. Various different races, people from different places and lands. Most of them hooded and sort of keeping to themselves. Another thing you notice is everything is covered with this sort of oily grease. In the dark tones of the Under-city, it's not the greatest of sights. Which is contrast to the beautiful lights that you see all around you. For in the dark Under-city, with nothing to light you from above, the people here have been creative. And you notice that everything opens with neon lights, buzzing signs, casting for different various trades, posts, taverns, shops, brothels, you name it. There's a sign for it glowing in various different rainbows of colors all over the place. Wires tangle all over, sometimes causing you to avoid tripping, ducking your head. These pouring out of mass electrical wires out of boxes in just huge nests in centralized locations here and there. As you walk through some of these streets, you come up to sort of what seems to be like an opening, a little bit of breath air amongst the buildings that seem to have sort of closed in and become very almost claustrophobic around you. And before you, you see sort of like a little bit of a pool, sort of like where the sewer or the underwater ways have opened up to sort of this pond that opens into an aqueduct and leads to one of the larger rivers. Around are sort of the more, let's say, social places. You see a tavern. You see a building with the red and pinkish lights glowing. A lot of laughter, especially from that one. But there's laughter all over the place. Cackles echoing through the entirety of the city. Before you, you also see a crane over this pool, designed for what you can assume is picking up crates, different supply chains. And yeah, okay. Xavier, what do you think as you're walking into this area?
Are we supposed to see a screen?
Currently, we're not right now.
Okay.
Use your imagination right now.
My imagination is I don't have one. There's nothing in the pumpkin. It's just hot air and a candle.
And a smaller
Just
pumpkin,
describe this
apparently.
beautiful scene to you. Oh my god.
Clint, what are you doing?
Like, are you asking me in character or out of character?
Out of character.
I guess she kind of led the way, but if someone walked in front, she wouldn't necessarily be like, "Hey, stop." She just.
Yeah, Xavier would never be in front.
Why? I wonder why that is.
Because I'm not a leader.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah, that's
she's
totally
just
why.
kind of walking. I guess it probably looks like she's taking in the sights a bit. Nothing in particular.
Aren't we
coming
on your
from her.
shoulders? Aren't me and Booboo on your shoulders?
Do we have,
If-
like, muck or smells from the sewers on us?
I mean,
You're probably a little stinky, yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean-
prestidigitation myself, Clint. Only myself, unless someone asks.
I can't smell. I don't have a sense of smell. Never had one in my life.
You can't smell, but you smell? Curious.
I can't. I don't know if I smell. Do I
you could
smell?
I have
Okay.
smell choice of smell. That's the only thing we can
If
smell.
someone farts in a forest and no one's around to hear it, doesn't smell.
I have to turn it on and off though.
We're still in town, right?
So you're literally just on the edge. You're just coming through one of these alleyways into town. Yeah.
Okay.
So our goal here was to like just get some rest and then go back and continue trying to find the ghost crawler. Is that correct?
Yeah, because we've dealt with Shiva.
I need a
Oh my god, I forgot to
rest
say that. We
too.
did deal with Shiva.
What is this place? It's so pretty. There's so many colors. Wow.
I'm gonna run down the wherever we are sidewalk cobblestone. You said it's all greasy. I'm gonna run it down it like a slip and slide down the road.
Make a
Sewage muck all
dexterity
along the
saving
ground.
throw.
Hell yeah,
It's as if
thank
you're
you.
trying to slide.
It's like a
Four.
snail, just
And 8
mucus.
plus.
Boo boo,
4 and an
no!
Okay. You...
Plus acrobatics a 10.
No, dex saving throw.
Oh, dex saving throw. A 10.
Okay. As you slide through, you realize you can't stop. You're currently sliding, and there is no brakes. It is almost
Uh-oh.
frictionless the way that you're sliding across this right now. And
As a reaction, can I go after her with my cape? Is it too? Wait, is it dark?
Is it dark and is it like I know there's lights, but is it dark enough to be able to use the cape, or is it I need no light whatsoever?
So it's both. It's dark, yes. If you manage to dance in the shadows between the neon lights, you would be able to, yeah.
It says okay. So if you are no longer in dim light or darkness, so it's dim light, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dim here and there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna chase after her. I'm saying, Boo Boo, no, you're not the rogue. I'm the rogue.
I know.
Okay.
I'll try and chase after her to keep an eye of her and keeping like if at least 5 feet of her.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw, and if you fail, you both end up in quite a large stinking pile of trash.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Did I roll? Oh. 17 plus 7, 24.
Damn.
All right. So yeah. Yep, you're successful. Go ahead. How do you want to play that?
I'm gonna kind of maybe get a little ahead of her and grab like onto her, and just kind of slow her down by me flying, kind of, slowing her down to a point where she stops, and I'm just holding her while I'm hovering in the air. Well, you can't do that. Come on, and I'm gonna drag her back to the crew. I'll drag her back to our homies so that we're all grouped together.
Can there be a slime trail?
Like a slime
trail.
trail.
So slime trail. There's just there's like so as the grease kind of coats everything, there's just like this scrape of grease where Booboo was in.
And then I stand up and I look and I got a big greasy butt patch.
You got crazy butt.
My butt.
Boo Boo, you have
And
to
you
stop
were-
running off ahead of people. You
I
can't.
had an accident.
You can't
Oh,
keep doing this. I told you
and
last
you were on
time.
Glenn's shoulders the entire time.
No.
Were they riding on your shoulders? I don't remember.
I jumped
You know,
off
I've
and
been
I
standing right next to you the
slid.
entire time.
She
I like to
jumped
think
off
I
and
slid off. I like to think I slid off her tail and like she flicked it and I went flying like shuffleboard.
Okay.
Air hockey.
Oops.
And you can't encourage her, Glint. You can't do that. We have to stick together. We don't want to run into her word friend again.
Yes,
I
Glenn,
don't.
do better. Honestly.
What?
It's so
Okay, it's a little harsh.
Am I supposed to not need? Y'all wanted? Boo Boo wanted me to do it. I don't. Whatever.
I know, but we have to be careful. We don't know where we are. Wait, do we know where we are? Do you know where we are? Glint?
Where's
Uh,
town?
Sumptown. Exactly
What's
where
that?
it's changed a fuck ton since I've been here. So
I look at my
Mm.
non-existent watch. What time is it? Can I tell? How lit up is the moon?
There is no moon. You are in the Under-city right now.
I'm tired.
Along with
Is
all
there
the
a clock?
neon lights, are there clocks? Yeah.
Yeah. It is difficult to tell a time. Think of this as in like Kowloon City.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Nah, this is cool as fuck. I love this place.
Slip and slides everywhere
So
for fast travel.
So yeah, make a history check for me right now.
what a bad character for this.
I know.
I could help you with that.
Make a
Think, Glenn,
No.
think.
Oh wait, no, wait.
don't-
Clint's lucky right
I don't
now, right?
want to use it, man.
Use your
I'd
brain.
rather just be lost.
you can make this at advantage.
As
I
I
would like to
smack
do
you in the
that.
side of the head with my little, like, give you a little slight temple massage. Think, Glint, think.
You get a 5.
Eh.
All right, yeah. Yeah, you're a little bit lost in exactly where you're coming up. But from what you can tell right now, it seems to be like residential areas.
Hey.
Is there an inn or something somewhere we could rent a room?
I mean, there's a tavern. I can tell that from a distance at least. We could head that way.
Okay.
Onward! Xavier, can you clean my bum?
Sure.
My greasy,
I'll
greasy bum.
prestidigitation them.
Whee! Thank you. No longer greasy bum.
Yo.
Good.
Anything else you want to do, Lala or Glint?
No, I did a little rescue, and now I'm just gonna float back onto Glint's shoulder and hide in her hood.
Yeah, unless there's anything familiar along the way, probably not. I would assume just if our intent was to come and rest, it's probably just gonna be tavern for now. That's gonna be the best place to figure out if we can stay there or elsewhere.
I'm gonna hide in your hood just in case they pay per person, okay? So we can save some money.
Alright.
Alright, should I roll to hide or do I just hide in her hood?
Yeah, you're good. You can just still should hide in the hood.
Alright, I'm hiding in the hood and I'm shutting my mouth.
Yeah, understandable. And you wouldn't seem out of sorts when doing so here. Pretty much most people are kind of just doing the same here. Sort of keeping to themselves or keeping to their own business, whatever they're doing. At the same time, maybe arguments here and there, some shouts, cackles from inside certain houses, huts, stuff like that. Phineas, what are you doing as you're with the team?
I don't think I really have much to do right now. I think I'm just following along, looking to get to a tavern or an inn and get some rest.
Okay.
Just keeping an eye out for anything suspicious as we go.
What do the people in this town look like? Do I see anybody?
Yeah, you do. You see a variety of different people. You see from Hobgoblin, you see down to what's it called? Humans. You see various different races, spawnborns. You see even now and then. You might even notice fluffy ears of like the Tabashi. Yeah, quite a variety of mishmash of different creatures down here.
Gotcha. Last question. Is any of the like you mentioned there were like neon lights and everything. Does it appear to be spark tech or is it something else?
Make either an insight or an arcana.
Insight it is. 15.
15. Yeah, this. So, what you look at this is. This seems like spark tech. But at the same time, this isn't. It's a variant, you can tell from. It's using electrical signals and wires. Same as spark tech from above, yes. But the sort of style is more rugged. You notice that parts are like salvaged or welded on from different pieces of metal or machinery. Salvaged or junk is pretty much used and recycled all over the place here. And as you look around, you notice that, yeah, Spark Tech has taken on a very wild evolution down here in Sumptown.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you. I'm gonna join like the rest of the party's mentality in searching for a place to rest, like an inn.
All right, no worries. Booboo, anything that you're particularly doing as you clean your ass off?
Usually I'm looking in the shadows for my friend, but I am actively like avoiding like looking at like dark corners and stuff now because of how rude they were earlier.
dokie, no worries. So, oddly enough, as you're walking through and you're looking around for, you're looking for the person, correct? Yeah.
I'm kind of avoiding it. Like my brain is avoiding it, but I'm unconsciously like my eyes are darting back and forth between like alley corners and stuff. So I guess I would be looking. Yeah.
All right. All right. So for everybody, make a group perception check.
Group time.
So if you feel like you would be looking around, looking for something specific, make your perception checks.
9.
11.
I rolled a natural 1. Yippee!
I got an 8 total.
I also rolled a natural 1.
Whoa.
So that means we're
We-
lucky, right? So it flips. Well, I'm lucky.
For now, but then it means you go back to positive for the cards the next time. you roll.
Dirty 20.
So so what happens is for you, Falcon, yeah, whatever is your assumption is your assumption. Nothing changes for you. But for Xavier, you. Wait, you got a natural 1, right?
Yeah.
They both did. Both Foul and Friend got a 1.
Yeah, but friend
Okay,
has
so
the flip.
yeah, you.
Oh, right.
Okay, right. Let me just do a thing. Let's see if I can do something funny.
Something funny. This way crawls.
Okay. So something you know what happens? You as you're looking around, Xavier, you yourself, you can't quite you're sort of like looking at the lights, looking here and there, and you're not looking for exactly where you're going here. And unfortunately you make a slip on some grease. When doing so, you make a you fall into some trash and it makes a huge clatter, a huge bang. And when it does so, it freaks out some people, makes them very startled. They're very like what we call skittish type people. With that,
Scaredy cat.
there's a quick parting in the crowd, and it makes somebody else scream and turn around. And in that moment, in plain view, is a teenage blue tiefling.
Hey!
The one who did very much kidnap Booboo. I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
What?
Oh, shit!
Oh boy, okay,
Get
hang
that
on.
guy!
And also, we now get to see the map.
Ooh,
30,
ah.
20.
Is that 9?
Initiative. Let's see.
Okay, so initiative, Pachow. 13. And then I need to make a, is it a will? It's a wisdom save.
I said, let me. 18.
Give me a second. Yeah, okay, cool, excellent. You're all good. So I got you. Sorry, just doing the initiative as we do. Right. so on initiative, Marjan got a 20.
That's right.
Okay, cool. Xavier got a 9. Glint got a 12. Phineas a 13. And Alana got an 18.
Yeah.
Cool. And Booboo, what'd you get?
8.
8. Number 8.
Ain't that great?
Okay. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, and that's the start initiative, start combat. Excellent, we're good. And now I can change my playlist. That's not it. Where's my battle music? That's the one.
I got my
Alright.
bat wings. I'm about to say, who sent you? Who sent you?
Okay, so, also, what'd you think of the map?
It looks
That's so
like
beautiful as always.
I like it.
I love the pink. I love the.
I
little
see
pink
drugs
With what I imagined.
and a weird kid.
drugs! Yes, all the drugs.
Drugs.
What's
What does it say?
Gabby?
Drugs and goo? Does it say drugs and goo?
No, it's drugs like
Drugs $500.
$500.
500
Oh, okay.
florins.
I see. Yeah, drugs $5. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, so for
Cool.
Pride Month, they made the topless bar have a girls sign, girls, 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 and boys sign, boys, boys, boys.
I see girls, girls, girls. Where's boys, boys, boys?
All right.
Boys,
I don't
boys,
see the
boys.
sign.
It's on the other side of the building.
Right here.
Oh, there it is.
Topless,
Yeah.
but it's just legs.
Okay, so all right, so here you have entered, and the Tiefling. So so as sort of people sort of like part their ways, to this loud clang and noise that you made, as you fell over into some trash, Xavier. You unwittingly scared the culprit out of their hiding, and they look back and they're like, "Oh shit!" And they sort of like pop on their hood as quickly as possible, and seemingly they're trying to like start to run away and get away. If you feel free to react if you wish, like just like as a narrative point.
It's you! As I scream and point.
Which is it? Is it the weird kid token on the map here? Is the person they're pointing to?
No, it's the Tiefling Thief.
Okay, Tiefling Thief. Okay.
Yeah. So from what you can see in front of you, yeah, is this this large sort of like open pool with the crane lifting for the supply chains, sort of like bringing them over out of sort of like the river area. And you also see the huge amount of buildings that again are on top of each other. There seems to be like different ways to get up, from ladders, makeshift platforms that sort of connect different rooftops or different buildings here and there. Alongside with that, across from you, across the poolways, you see sort of like this sort of like chavvy sort of like individual and their girlfriend on top of one of the roofs. You do see this sort of like weird kid, and oddly enough, as this girl has sort of as a thief has sort of like reacted to you and is starting to run away. The weird kid is sort of keeping an eye and sort of like just like you would probably notice their head sort of like perk up a little bit in sort of a response. from that moment, this tiefling, she sort of turns around and finds a ladder nearby her. She runs up it and starts to run across the boards, trying to escape and get away from you. And she's literally going to take the the ladders from this point over here, run across this sort of this bridgeway that connects like different rooftops and different levels. And as she does so, she whips out her arm and brings it to her face and loudly whistles, seemingly sort of like a signal, as she sort of dashes through and dashes past. And she's gonna end up right about here. Okay, cool. Marjan, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Gotcha. Let's see. I'm gonna splash my way in my nice galoshes up through this water.
That is quite a large. It is quite actually a large, deep pool. That one. There's no wading through. If you go in there, you're swimming.
I'm gonna walk around the circumference of the pool in my large galoshes. Leisurely stroll around the edge of the pool in my galoshes. Do I have line of sight from where I'm standing of them?
No, you don't. So, here is sort of a ladder that goes up to a platform, and it's sort of gone above above the rooftops, and from where you can see, there is an exact line of sight from where you can see right now.
Gotcha. If I climbed up there, would I have line of sight, you think?
You could either climb up here, yep, or you can, if you want, go underneath. This seems to be like a corridor that goes above with a archway that leads you underneath through to the other side of the street. So you can either take the ladder, or you can take the under the archway and maybe try to cut her from underneath.
It looks like I went like 18 feet from my place to here, and my movement's 30. How far does that look like underneath there? Like to go underneath?
To go underneath, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 squares, to move.
Shit, okay, yeah. I'm going to go on to up the ladder and hope for line of sight.
Go up the ladder and hope for a line of sight. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, up the ladder.
Alright, yeah, so from there you would just about have line of sight, and she's dashing, she is running. So yeah, go ahead, what would you like to do?
I would like to try a charm person on them.
Go for it.
They just have to make a wisdom saving throw for a DC 15.
DC 15.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I doing? Sorry, he starts walking back shyly.
She rolls good, who knows?
Alright, that's a 17.
Ah, shit, okay.
Can they re-roll? Just for fun.
Just for fun, just for the shits and giggles. Yeah,
As a
sure.
treat.
Yeah,
It's
please
okay,
give
guys.
me.
I can fly and I can dash. I can move 80 feet. It's okay.
Alright,
I'll have to taste it down.
okay, so yeah, you run up and you try to cast charm on her. And as the how does your charm sort of what's the flavor of your charm actually?
I'd like to wow them with my grandparently charm.
It's grandma.
Put a little hand on my hip and say, "Get back here."
Oh, Perth! Get away from me!
Fuck.
Like, does the
Well-
whole, like, pulls their eyebrow, like, down, just, like, does a raspberry you. Alright, anything else you
Tragic.
want to do?
I'll just save these cookies, these warm, freshly baked cookies for myself then, I guess. That's all.
Lala, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gripping my cloak and I'm flying off in that direction. I can move 40 feet with the cloak. as long as I'm in dim light or darkness, and I'm assuming I'm gonna try and stick to the more shadowy areas. So I'm gonna fly around this way. Where is it? Where's my ping here?
I'd say
I'm gonna
where
fly.
you currently are, it's not particularly
I'm gonna
dim.
dash.
It's not dim light, but it is lit well with neon lights.
It's lit. So can I
Yeah.
fly over it? Like, is there a way where I could fly, like, over this way? Instead?
If you can get onto the rooftop, then you would be out. You would probably find like enough shadow. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off of Glint because I'm on her shoulder, so I should be kind of here instead. So I'm gonna move up over this way, and then grip my cloak. That's about 15 feet, and then I'm gonna fly up.
Okay, to get
Into,
onto
like,
the roof,
this-
it is 10 feet.
Okay, so then 25 feet. And I'm gonna use my dash ability, so I move an additional 40 feet. So I have 40 feet of movement, and then I have another additional 40 feet of movement because of dash.
Okay.
That'll be my bonus action. So I could do that as a rogue. And I'm gripping my cloak. I'm making sure I'm gripping my cloak. I don't have my weapons. I can't use my weapons, but I'm gripping my cloak. I'm gonna fly. The remainder until I'm gonna go. Can I fly over this building here, over here?
So you can either climb up the roof and then go down this way, or you can maybe hop along the rooftop here and go along that way.
Okay, I'll hop along. I guess I'll be ready to fly when there's dim light. I can move over difficult terrain without it costing me extra movement. That's one of my abilities is speed. So I'm gonna dash and make my way kind of here, and that would be
Naruto running
15
across the
feet.
rooftops.
So from where I was, if I go up, that's about, and then you said it was an additional 10 feet. So I've moved 40 feet so far.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be able to move an additional 40 feet.
Okay.
I would say, and I'm gonna try and cut her off, kind of over here, assuming she's running this way. So I'm just
From
gonna
what you
kind
can
of.
say, yeah, she seems like she is running that way along the platform.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just stick my ground here and kind of sneak into the shadow and attempt to hide, but I don't think I can hide. I used my bonus action to dash, so I can action hide, right?
I think yes, you can action hide.
Okay, I'm gonna action hide, and I get advantage on stealth checks.
Okay.
Because of my cloak.
Make a stealth.
Okay. Stealth. So the first roll's a 13. The second roll is a dirty 20.
And a dirty
So-
20. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah. So you're able to find like the smallest like cubby holes within a small cardboard box that is left outside where the window areas.
Yes. And unfortunately, I'm out of view of Booboo now. So, oops.
We're supposed to stick together.
As I fly away, I'll say, stick with Glint. What? Glint, watch me move. And I'll bolt because I want to catch this bitch that stole my sister. And I'll hide in a corner and wait for her to maybe sneak by before I can do something else. And I'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. So, as you prepare yourself, and yeah, you are waiting in ambush for this thief, this kidnapper, to come your way. This sort of like chavvy looking hooligan, who was brought to attention by the signal given by the tiefling. They sort of just like perk themselves up and go, "Oh, and themselves gives like a whistle, a little bit more of a different tune, but a different signal as well. Marjan, you yourself, you hear sort of like some rattling near you.
Uh-oh.
Not that one. Nope. Close the button. That's the one. Yep. So sort of from around the corner, hearing these signals, these two sort of like very scruffy twin curseborn, they perk themselves up, and they immediately like they start dashing and running, almost as like a quick call to action. They themselves seem to be like, although scruffy, yeah, but all these seem to be like on the younger youth side. A scruffy twin one makes a climb up ladder across the platform, across the rooftop. Marjan, you see this scruffy twin jump up, and as they sort of like cross over the platform, they parkour leap over the gap, give you a fucking middle finger as they do so, to sort of like land on one of the corrugated roof platforms. Their other sort of like twin, very obvious because they just look literally mirror versions of themselves, runs up this rooftop as well and sort of place themselves on this sort of corrugated platform, kind of like sneering and laughing and throwing evil jibes at you, calling you very nasty amounts of swear words. Yeah.
If I could hear what you guys were saying, I'd be offended. Guys, we've got company, and they're kind of rude.
Old bag! We got an old bag here! Old bag!
Kids these days, no respect.
No respect for the elders these days, I swear to God.
Lily is so straight-faced.
We're about to beat up a bunch of kids, aren't we?
I don't want to
Are we?
kids.
I don't know, are we?
Discipline!
Are they kids?
I think they're teens.
Teenagers.
They're like teens, like 17, like very young youth type situation.
Oh, 17. Yeah, we can beat the shit out of them. That's fine. They're practically adults, especially in a fantasy setting.
You're only gonna live to 18.
Oh my god.
Okay, and Phineas, it's your turn. What are you doing?
That's a great question.
This is fun.
I suppose I don't really have to. I mean, I could use my last spell slot to cast Fly, but I see. I don't know that I actually want to like attack these children. Like, as much as I was just joking about it, I don't know that Phineas would like start shooting off Eldritch blasts at children. So I think is there a way up? So there's a ladder over here where Marsan is, right?
Yeah, there's a ladder there.
Is there? Hang on, where's Point and Ping? Is there over here? Is there any way up?
Whereabouts?
Can you see my cursor over here?
Around there. If you could try to get up onto the rooftops, yeah. But that would cost like 10 feet of movement.
Okay, I don't have very good strength. I guess I'll try to climb it.
You got long arms, use them.
Yeah, exactly. I can reach, and this it's pretty ramshackle. So I try to climb up onto the roof, kind of in the direction that Lala went. Though I've probably lost track of Lala because they're hiding. So
okay,
You saw her go over the roof.
Whereabouts are you climbing up this roof?
I guess seeing this like scaffolding here, I try to climb up the scaffolding to get a better view.
Okay, so there you notice that it is one building and then a platform and another building as well on top of that. So it's going to cost you about 20 feet of movement to move up that many floors.
Can I get to the top of the roof where my my character token is right now?
With 20 feet, yeah, you'd be able to do that.
Okay, so do that, and so from up here, am I high enough that I have line of sight on the tiefling?
Yeah, just about. There is a roof, sort of in the way here.
Okay.
That is sort of in the way. We've just literally seen the tiefling go behind this, and building is like where it is. It's not large, so you can only assume that line of sight can be opening up very, very shortly.
Okay. So if I can't see them,
I mean, you probably can. It's like 3/4.
I don't need a. I don't need a
cover at this point. But if you
okay,
wait
I don't
long
need
enough,
a
then they'll come out of line of sight. Yeah.
I don't need a straight line. I just need to be able to see them. So I will go ahead and do a. Where is it? I will go ahead and do a malediction. Do curse a creature within 60 feet. Let me just double check that. I believe they are in. Yeah, they're well within 60. That I can see until the end of its next turn. And I'm going to cast to maledict them with the agony malediction. So they will have disadvantage on the next attack roll or con save to maintain concentration, just in case they try to attack Lala or someone else.
Okay, and can they make a save against that, or is that just something you just pop on?
I believe it's just something. Yeah, no save. So they just have disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Okay, how do you want to flavor that as you scramble up these rooftops?
So I scramble up the rooftops, and then Phineas catches just a glimpse of the tiefling and is like, "Stop it right there!" And the shadows around them sort of flicker. Just if you were looking at them, it would look almost like their shadow was lagging behind their body, and they have a curse on them now.
Okay.
I believe that should do it for me.
Can you make a perception check for me?
Oh, sure. Bop. 21.
As you do crawl up those window tops, you notice the female Nagpa taking a shower.
Female what?
Nagpa. Think Skeksis.
Oh, okay. Well, that
They scream.
I just keep climbing. Oops.
Sorry.
Pardon me, young mate lady.
Taking a shower with the window open, scandal.
And they caught.
I know. They wanted to be seen.
Yeah, they're Skeksis bird-like species. Creepy. Anyway, that was just funny flavor. Anyway, next up, Glint. It's your turn. Unless there's anything else you want to do, Phineas.
Nope, I think I'm good.
All right, Glint.
I guess she's gonna look to just Booboo and Xavier for now and just are we fucking doing this? Or what, are we chasing them?
The thief that took me went that way! And Lala went over the roof!
Xavier, are you gonna be good on your own? Or you want me to stick
I'll be
around?
fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
Hey, just watch the alleys.
I'm still on your shoulder.
Yeah, you will be going with me.
Uh-oh. I hold on.
Let's see. I can get here easily with 10 feet left. Can I... Can I strap these boots of striding and springing on and jump directly to where this thief is from this location?
How much distance does it give you?
It gives me 30, up to 30. Let me double check real quick.
Yeah, you would. You would very much be able to do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm also... I guess I can only do one, huh? Shit. Is it better?
Is it a
to
bonus
look
action to use?
That doesn't. It just says if I spend 10 feet of movement, I can do it. So I have 40. So
Okay.
I got there with 30, and then I can spend that last 10. I'm thinking about drinking the Lucky Drought or Raging, because those are both bonus actions.
Flip a coin.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fuck. Tails for Rage? It's Rage.
You get mad.
Yeah. Not gonna monster form, I don't think. Would actually anyone have a benefit in this scenario?
Speaking of your monster form, the art that that Lily did for Glint's form is so good. Lily, you should pull it up.
Oh, Glint's art, Glint's monster form?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
I love it. I smile big and wide.
God,
This
no,
is really
no,
good.
no. Okay, so you're a massive art inspiration for real. And I'm gonna shrink. I'm gonna just shrink down into my fucking.
I can feel your
big and
cheeks
large.
blushing red.
The dynamic lighting from the claws is so good.
It's
Wow.
I love it. I love your style. I like how you do expressions.
So I'm inspired by you, how you do your expression.
The feeling's mutual.
But the lighting was inspired from like.
Sorry to interrupt. I just had to point out the beautiful art.
You. No, you. I'm gay for you. Gay.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride. Anyway, just sorry. There was just a lesbian
Let's go,
moment that just had
lesbians.
to happen there quickly. Anyway, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, Glint, what are you doing?
How rickety does it look up there? Can I monster form and get up there?
You
Or would I knock
can
it down?
monster form, absolutely. It is rickety. You can tear things down as you claw up there.
Well, she would just jump. So I'm wondering if I can like jump just right to not like slam onto it, but also
Oh, you can. You can try to land delicately or not break anything, or you could just land as hard as you want.
let me check, because I think it's a bonus action to do this thing too. Man, I wish I had 2 bonus actions. And I can't use a bonus action as an action, right?
No, you cannot
You
use a
can't,
bonus.
I think-
You cannot
yeah.
use a bonus action as an action.
What if she gave up her
Oh.
bonus action to do the action as a bonus action?
Correct. Yeah.
And then she only gets one action.
You said something in my head did a fucking like it rolled over. Or my brain. I am just gonna monster form. I'm just gonna make it trimple.
Be shrimple.
Yeah.
Punch thing.
It's yeah. So using that thing that doesn't use a bonus action or an action to consume the movement. Monster form, land up there. Do I even? I don't know how I would flavor this. Could I try and intimidate them to stop?
Yeah, I would say so. But I'm
Or-
not the DM.
I'm curious if I should just hold an action in case they try to run.
Or that.
I don't know.
You could.
You know what?
could grab
No,
them.
no, I
You
could
could grab
Those are
intimidate.
both good ideas. Those are both good ideas. So
I
whatever.
can grapple. How does grapple work?
Roll a
Grapple-
strength check against them. Strength
So
check.
Oh.
you make a unarmed strike against them, and then it is a contest between athletics and or acrobatics.
Oh, they probably have high, so it'd probably be kind of even. So I have to roll to make a hit on a grapple.
You have to roll them to make a hit on the grapple, yeah, and they have to make an athletics or acrobatics if you manage to hit.
Saving throw thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
They see it's
I'll
roll to
roll
hit,
it.
and then we roll to grapple.
I'll roll a hit. I'll roll a hit.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm smiling. I'm smiling in the corner of my eye. I'm
Oh, wait,
hidden,
I'm
but I'm
raging.
smiling.
I'm raging. Let me make sure all my stuff is
Why are
on
you
correctly.
Bonus action, smile.
Bonus action smile.
Bonus action RP smiles.
Adorable.
Asterisk smiles, asterisk.
So cute. Being adorable is a free action. Okay.
Yay! Happy Pride!
How reckless too? Fuck it at that point, right? Reckless is extra to hit, right? Yeah.
I'm going clink, clink, clink. To build up
That's
my
a 15
stat.
hit on its own.
Bonus
hit,
reaction. Can
I
I
still have two.
bonus reaction? Wait, I don't think I-
Does
yeah,
a
right.
does a 25.
25
heal.
does manage to hit. Okay, so and as she has disadvantage because Phineas, you fucking asshole.
Yippee! I'm smiling even wider. Asterisk, asterisk.
Okay, so that is a unholiest of 20s.
So I have to meet it at 20.
No, you have to beat a 20. It's
Oh.
an unholy 20.
Well, that's not good so far. You said athletics or what was the other one?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Or athletics.
25.
Yay!
Something athletic.
Dirty
Okay.
25.
Yeah, you are able to literally get a hold of this tiefling girl. Get the hell away from me! You're so spiky! Ow! Ow! I'm sorry! Ow! Okay. You have her in your hands.
Yeah, let's fucking go, Glit. Yeah, dude.
These stupid shoes. It's
Oh
fucking-
yeah, get off there, you absolute cunt! And so the twins are going to sort of bend down and from sort of their rucksacks they pull out these sort of like canisters with a variety. What the fuck you doing there, Spats?
I'm celebrating the grapple being successful. Just give me a sec. All right, we're good.
I look over to my screen.
I was celebrating.
The twins, they both almost like in complete synchronization, pull off their rucksacks, dive into them, pull out these canisters, with these like very simple wires on them. They sort of give them a click and sort of like throw these objects, at you, and seemingly these seem to be sort of like spray cans, and flying through the air, they detonate, causing a huge explosion of very literally different paints. One is a sort of like racing green, and the other one seems to be sort of a sunset pink.
Woo!
Glint and Booboo, I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Pretty. Oh no.
Does an 18 one?
Yeah, 18 survived, yeah.
I have a. You said dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
A 12.
Okay, and a 12. But you yourself, Booboo,
I shield Glint's face with my own body, and I take the full paint face.
You do, and you become no longer your usual green, but now a sunset pink. Sprays you all over.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like that color.
Oh no! If they get hit with the paint, it's gonna be so confusing. They're switching colors.
We're both pink
color
now.
palette battle.
I know one that looks like Batman, and I flare my wings. Yeah, my Batman wings. My cape is like bat wings.
Does it do anything?
Yeah, I can polymorph
We'll
into
find
a bat
out.
one
Oh
time.
no, I was talking about the paint.
So yeah, as these cans fly over, and with that, there's quite a large bang, and a lot of the cloud paint. A tiefling could try and very quickly react to this and try to escape, making an acrobatics. So you may choose an athletics or an acrobatics, Lint.
It's gonna be another athletics.
And they no longer have the disadvantage, do they?
Nope. Do they beat 24?
Let's see. They beat a. No, they fucking don't. Pulling away from you. Oh my god! Please, someone help me! There's a monster trying to fucking kill me. Starts really crying and screaming. Some residents start opening up their windows. Hey, the fuck's going on down here? And it's there's just she's making a huge amount of noise and kicking, screaming, kicking the board underneath you as well, making a huge amount of noise.
Oh, she's lifted up.
Yeah, though.
Remember, Glint's 11 feet.
It's by the scruff. And yeah, you hold her, and you still got her held well. As she's come from a little patch of the green and the pink on her, and she's really strutting her with this weird cancer, we're just gonna look up and without really saying anything, walk around this platform, and they reach down into this metal cam, pulling up these metal ball bearings, revealing that they have a slingshot in the other hand. As they pull this back, this kid's just gonna start firing these harsh pellets straight at y'all. Xavier, let's see if they manage to hit you.
Nah, they
Quite a
don't.
ways with a sling.
I'll just let you know ahead of time.
Thank
True.
you. No, I'm really glad because they roll a 7, so you're right, they do not. You asshole.
It hits the water.
Go
and goes,
fuck
"Nope."
yourself. So yeah, they're trying to shoot off there's a little ding off a trash can nearby you, but nowhere near you. And again, they try and pull back again and just try to go for you, Marjan. But this shot sort of whizzes just by you. Not actually meant
What
to
in
hit you
tarnation?
properly.
You put someone's eye out with that.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean, you bastard over there? You trying to tell my friend you gotta do that? And this chavvy girlfriend, she starts fucking going off on y'all. She is she is swearing, she is cursing, she is saying a lot of things that don't actually make a lot of actual sense at the end of the day. As she starts flapping around. Go on, yeah.
Am I supposed to know what chavvy means?
So chavvy. So the word chav. These are the so to describe a chav visually, usually wear what seems to be velvet sweatsuit, sweatpants, sweater, usually pink. They're associated with being
It's
ruffian.
British.
They're British.
Okay,
They're
They're British. British law.
They're British. They
Working
little
class thuggish kids. A little bit.
sort of like the hooligans.
Hoodlums.
The hoodlums.
Okay.
The
Gotcha.
ne'er-do-wells. The what's it called?
Apologies, I just
Slavic
have never heard that
squats.
word.
No, you're good. What are they called? Delinquents. Yeah, there we are. That's the word for it. So chav is a delinquent. Usually.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this very chavvy girl, she starts like flapping around like, "The fuck you do? You come right here and start talking around with my friends, and you start even the little calls and making a little tons of noise." She bends down and just starts grabbing like bottles from the nearby trash cans that they're at, and starts trying to throw these around at you as well. Marjan, you're kind of the only one really like in view and kind of like range of this girl, as she just like tries to throw these like old bottles at you. Does a 12 hit?
Meets it, beats it, I assume? Like, as in, it would?
It's a meets it, beats it, yeah.
No,
Yeah, okay.
no! I shout.
Can I
I shout as a
react to that?
You
Ooh.
may react to it, yeah, if it's incoming damage.
I also have a silly question.
I was
I
gonna
have
say,
a
Marjan
reaction.
first.
Can I?
Okay.
I can react to it with a firework and explode the bottle and blind her.
Never mind, that's cooler.
I was gonna say, if you
Yeah, I
have a
like
friend
that
in
a
need
lot.
and you can get a D4 to avoid it, but if you want to
I was
blind
gonna be
this
like,
hooligan,
oh, are they
Go
at
for it.
disadvantage? But I kind of just want to see this.
Go for it.
Yeah, so the bottle's gonna come at me. It's a I think it's a guarantee, but let me double check. Oh, it's not. Hang on. Sorry, I have so many tabs on fireworks.
Oh, you're
open,
good.
it's
No, I
okay.
feel it.
Okay.
Me-
Okay, they
gosh,
must make
all
a
of them?
Constitution saving throw.
No, that's me.
So
Constitution saving
I
throw.
yes.
They made it a nat 20.
Aw.
no.
So they're
Do they have
not
that
blinded.
Positive card tarot. Nope. Okay.
They are not blinded.
Yeah, they're cursed, right?
Okay,
They're not
blinded.
blinded, but does the firework save me from getting hit with the bottle? I don't know. I don't know.
If
that's
it
working or
doesn't,
not.
you have a friend, and I'll use my friend in need to like be like, Marcy, look out! And then you roll a D4 and add it to add on.
Oh, I don't know if you.
I don't know. I think this is Lily's discretion since this is such a weird niche gameplay scenario.
So as a Constitution saving throw, you can add guidance. Sadly.
Blind. That's not for the reaction.
But for the blinding thing, no, you're unsuccessful. So no, they succeed in not being blinded. But for you hitting the bottle itself, you know what?
ability check.
Roll.
It cost me my
a-
reaction, so
Wait, what did?
it would use my reaction to let her give her guidance with a friend in need.
You could.
Oh, but
That's
me,
for an
I don't have to
ability
roll
check.
anything.
Yeah, they don't have to roll anything. That's the thing. So there's no point in giving guidance because there's no
yeah.
roll to give.
Oh, it's a 12.
Um,
Well, yeah.
Nah, because as it is, so if unless it actually specifically interacts or stops a projectile or an attack incoming, or is this a case? So is that what the reaction's supposed to do, or is it supposed to just quickly blind somebody, stopping them from actually doing it?
I was gonna try and blind them and prevent them from doing it, but it clearly did not work. So
Nah, unfortunately, no. So yeah, they throw this bottle, and it comes. You try to throw off your firework, but it goes. And
You got
are-
bonked.
you will get 1 bludgeoning damage and 3 piercing.
ooh, ouch.
You gotta get a tetanus shot after this.
Yeah, as this bottle comes flying through the air, hits you and smashes.
Oh wait, you said they're on a rooftop, didn't you?
That's
Who?
me.
Yeah.
The girlfriend. You said they were sitting on a
roof.
rooftop, right?
No, she's down here.
Oh, okay. Okay, they are below. Okay. Do range
Mahjong
attacks typically
doesn't-
have disadvantage when they have height? Out of curiosity, just for the
It
future.
depends. It depends if it gives Marchand partial cover, but if she's not like,
If they're not,
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, not for this. And this is like
Okay.
this is like eating a bottle, so pretty okay. It's not a
Okay.
usual straight
Rude.
bottle.
Double checking just for future. For me,
Yeah,
thinking about how I'm
nice.
putting my big monster girl.
I will admit, like, that might be something that might change or be fluid depending on the situation.
Okay.
So yeah, always feel free to
A
investigate
vibe
that.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Check for that type of thing. There's no exact rulings on certain things. I don't know. It's really
Okay.
weird.
Oh, she just did 6-7.
Ole mole!
Go
How do you-
ahead, Marcianda.
Hey, it's my turn. Come on.
It is your turn. Fucking go then. Go on.
That was
Go
your
on, you
action.
fucking-
That joke took up your action, bro.
You're absolutely. Xavier, you slip again from the track. Go on, have your turn. Fucking asshole. Get off you.
I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud on these groups of people, and hopefully my fucking math is correct, because it's a 20. It's a 20-foot. Is that area? 20-foot area. So
Yeah.
3-foot
I
area,
don't-
20-foot radius. Yeah, usually.
20-foot radius. Yeah.
yeah, it's
so
huge. It's very stinky over there.
It's so stinky. And I'm gonna cast it right here. I have 90 feet to cast it with. So like these guys are like throwing stuff at us or shooting stuff at us. I'm just gonna go.
You're just gonna fart in their
point my
general
finger that
direction?
way. Just like
I
a
fart
crescendo with the hands, or it's like a big. It literally says. Does it say yellow? A sphere of yellow nauseating gas.
Ugh, what a
Yeah.
awful
Oh, yeah.
color.
It's basically mustard gas.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
the area is heavily obscured, so they can't see unless they have special vision, I believe. And any creature that starts its turn in that sphere has to make a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the end of the current turn.
So you just come down here and start committing chemical warfare.
First
I
of
mean,
all,
Listen, they threw
that
the first
weird
bottle.
kid. First of all, that weird kid shot at me. I don't care that it missed. They shot at me.
A ball bearing. You
They're-
can
they're-
really
the other
hurt
two are doing
someone.
something, I don't know.
All right, so
That could have
they
taken
need
somebody's
to-
eye out.
They need to make
Exactly.
a Constitution saving throw, right?
Well, at the start of their turn.
Oh, start of their turn. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Understandable.
Yeah. And then
cool.
any bonus action?
You still got movement too.
I do. I don't really have anything else I can do as a bonus action. So, is there a chair nearby that I can sit in?
There is the trash pile that you just sort of like crashed into. There is a chair, but it's missing a leg, and it seemingly has been just recently thrown out of a window.
That's perfect. Can I try to sit in this chair with the broken leg?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
For the bit.
20.
You're able to
Dirty 20.
just teeter balance on it.
I'm gonna do the thing where like one leg's over the other, just sitting on the chair perfectly, just going, yes, as I'm just watching like them in the stink cloud, just.
Dismissive hand, just cast a giant cloud.
And
then my turn.
Observers sitting in a chair.
Some poor,
So
some
with
poor,
the have-
It's on the
unsuspecting
menu. I
person
can take the spell.
So with that,
leaves the
can
topless
they,
bar right into the cloud.
can
So
see?
they're heavily obscured. So I assume that if that relates to vision, that they can't see out of it, but we also can no longer see into it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
all
what I
right.
feel is also vibes, personally.
Yeah, so yeah, there's this huge yellow cloud that just like
Yes.
takes over, and like you hear coughing, wheezing, and screaming
Oh,
from
and-
like. Go on.
If there's any bystanders, I'm fine with that.
And poison, right?
So at the start of their turn, they make a Let me get back here. I'm
Constitution?
pretty sure it's Constitution.
Doesn't have to be yellow, man. Can you change this fucking nasty?
It literally says yellow, nauseating gas.
You're also a jester.
Could be pumpkin colored.
What color would you like it, Glenn?
Not yellow or green.
All right.
Brown
okay, just
poo poo caca.
To continue
no,
the thing real
brown
fast,
counts.
they need to make a Constitution 15 saving throw, or be poisoned. And if they're poisoned this way, they cannot take an action or a bonus action. They can still move, and they're poisoned until the end of this whole turn. This next cycle of turns, and then it would repeat the longer they're in the cloud.
Fucking Christ. Okay, so yeah, they gotta get out or they can't do anything.
There, it's purple, just like you, Glenn.
Yippee!
Yippee!
You could do rainbow vomit, but you know what? I like purple.
RGB color cloud.
You're right. RGB cloud. We'll make it yellow,
it starts.
green, and brown.
It starts saying yellow, brown, and purple. It's swirly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like hallucinogenic. I like that actually.
There's a loud ha 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 noise.
Oh.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, so that's the end of your turn. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're screaming and squealing from these individuals. There are some patrons, as well as the workers at the topless business center. Let's say.
30-foot radius, so it goes up into
and
the air.
It does, and you see some of these patrons like, nasty. Some of them start running over, like going away. Some of the girls start running inside. Some of the boys like closing the windows.
There's a weird freak just sniffing the air.
No, I was just about to say. However, from one window, you just suddenly hear like the groaning and like just getting a little bit more intense.
Oh.
Man, I was imagining like the fucking Hot Ones, like Idris Elba thing, where it's just like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? You start hearing that from over there.
Yeah, there is some of that exactly from here and there.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You see one poor fucker just get out like the edge of it and starts just like there's fluid, everything. They're on the floor. Nasty. It's clear this entire fucking area. Yeah.
If you throw up, you'll feel better.
This was an awesome turn.
Just like anything else.
I live to serve.
Just like anything else.
No, I'm done. Can I read the newspaper and take disadvantage on the next enemy that tries to hit me with a range attack? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You're not even doing it for the bit? Not even for the bit?
Okay, it would be really funny, but no.
Your
I'm gonna
bits
watch
have
the stinking-
consequences.
I'm gonna watch the stinking cloud with intent as I balance on a three-legged chair.
Alright, okay, so Booboo, it's your turn.
I am going to point at Scruffy Twin 1 and say, HALT!
I looked so naughty.
And cast command. And they have to... let's see here. Command! They have to roll a wisdom saving throw of 16.
Ooh. Okay.
Wise are these guys?
That's an at-one.
They, on its turn, the target doesn't move and takes no action or bonus action, so it's a stunned condition till the end of the round. They can't do anything.
Okay, how do you want to flavor that?
I say, I take out my handkerchief and I whip it in their direction, do a, you know how when you take something you flick it out, and I point at them, and you kind of see a weird kind of bloodshotness in their eyes, and they're just kind of frozen in place.
Even better yet, as you do that, and there's the bloodshotness.
Whip cracking noise.
They just stop and they just sit immediately.
Nice.
Yep,
That's all
literally,
I
just
can
like,
do.
And you
That's
see the other
my
twin just
level
look
one
at them, just be like, the fuck? Really?
Yes, really. And
sorry.
so that was
It's got a tick!
That was
Just
a
get out of it. And you just see a scruffy twin one just sat there, tail wagging.
All
They're
right.
roasted, but their tails wagging.
all right, and that's all I can do. That's my turn.
Okie dokie, alright.
Fastest turn ever. Stop what you're doing.
Okay. Alright, so, in that moment, the tiefling's, like, really trying to struggle to get out of your grip here, Glint. And, they're gonna try and... they're gonna try to struggle again. Make a athletics or acrobatics.
That's a bad one. That's also a bad one. They have to beat a 15.
They have an unholy 20. Unnatural.
Okay.
So with that, they're able to, but with that, they sort of like scrap, get off, and with that, they sort of like pull the hood, slip out of it, and sort of like use now like hold the hood, like the hood and cape, that they were wearing, and yeah, they literally just dip, dive, and like dash, sort of underneath you.
Okay.
Sort of running in this direction.
And I
they
smile
disengaging?
cutely.
Go on.
It don't matter if they disengage. Can I reaction hit them to stop them?
Can you do that with ignoring disengage?
Yes, Sentinel ignores disengage.
Bitch, go for it.
Dang. Well, I was gonna do a reaction to like tap them in the face with my like cloth hand, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's an attack roll?
Yeah, I was just thinking if I wanted to use my weapon, but I don't really. I'm just gonna keep unarmed. Does a 19 hit?
Does a 19 hit? Yeah, yes it does.
Okay. It is damage. I don't really want to roll for damage, but how do you want to? I don't want to grapple them. Like, I'm imagining like she's using her tail to kind of just like trip them up, or like use as like a full body block, basically, to like put in front of them. But
yeah, okay.
You could do non-lethal damage. Like, you'd still damage them, but you're not aiming to kill them.
Yeah, sure.
Remember, there's that mechanic of the 0 hit points can be unconscious as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also
you
want,
just
like...
You could try to trip them up, which would probably remove, like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet of movement from them.
Well, no, me hitting them. Okay, then I'm just gonna hit them then and stop full movement, because if it's gonna start getting like kind of weird about it, I'd just rather use what I intended it for.
Go for it. Yeah, no, if you just straight up hitting them.
I don't want to do damage. Can I choose to? I guess I can't. I'm gonna do so much damage on accident. Fuck.
don't worry.
You can just straight up do non-lethal.
You can choose to be non-lethal.
I know I can do non-lethal, but yeah, okay. Oh, it just does 6. It's unarmed, so rip.
So yeah, you turn around. How does this look like? It's like you just whacking her with your tail.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine like. So were they like turning around about to say something or some shit? Like about to be all cocky again now that they escaped?
Yeah, they kind of like slipped underneath, tried to dash through you. With that little cockiness, try to turn around, and in this moment, yeah, you're able to add, like, as she does that, like, the first thing she sees is not your face, it's your tail coming at her.
Yeah. I can imagine they looked at Glint for a second, and then when they turned back towards Lala, there's just a tail there that just kind of whaps them in the face.
Exactly.
And kind of, like, holds against their chest.
Yeah, you whack them. And sort of, like, go... a little bit of like blood from their lip as they're like really hurt.
Real kids like, ow!
And she tries to pick herself, start scurrying away, but she's obviously limping and really slow.
They can't. So I don't know. I'm stopping them here.
It's just back here. All right, yeah.
So Sentinel stops movement flat. They go to 0.
They go to 0. Okay, yeah. So literally smack them. They're on the like. Ah. Okay, yeah. So they managed to stop.
They start doing the kid cry where they're like,
All right, Marjan. What are you doing?
Is there anything even left to do at this point?
There's Scruffy.
I guess
Hey.
there's the. Oh
Or
right,
we
I
could try
forgot
and
about that guy.
de-escalate.
number 1 is sitting down, wagging their tail.
Guys, I really don't. Okay, this is. Can I minor illusion a really delectable dog bone in my hands?
I think like that might be a thing. No, you know what?
I don't want to hear that from you.
That's racist.
I don't need to hear that from fucking Phineas.
You may. What would you like to do with this?
It's called advantage.
I would like to minor illusion that I throw this dog bone in the general direction of Xavier and shout fetch.
Maybe persuasion.
To
You throw it into the
I guess
stink
it
cloud
doesn't
instead.
matter. Persuasion 19.
Oh.
I roll heroic inspo.
So how does this look? Again, go on. You're
So,
successful
there's a
doing this. So how
couple-
does this work?
Yeah. There's a couple little sparks that kind of show in my hand, and it materializes just like the most delicious, like glistening dog bone that you've ever seen. It's like
Wait, what?
brown.
Bone?
It's
Bone?
got like dog peanut butter frosting on it. I'm like dangling it. Oh my
Panting,
god,
like,
look at that.
tongue
I could practically
salivating.
eat that myself. I'm gonna jingle it like a little pair of keys. Oh, look how good it looks. And I'm gonna toss it at Xavier and say fetch.
And this is with the twin A, right?
It's gotta
yeah.
be.
Okay, yeah, you're able to throw this thing towards Xavier. Fucking hell, yeah, absolutely kidding me, mate. And this screen is literally gonna like bolt down the rooftop. And you know what? Dexterity, nope. And as they run through, they try to parkour jump, but because of their own fervent
the
desire
hubris.
for this bone, they miss this jump, crack against the rooftop, spin, hit the floor, and still try to scramble to go towards this bone. Yep, so yeah, they're coming up towards you, Xavier. Eventually trying to get towards this imaginary bone that's just been flying through the air.
Did they take any damage from jumping off the roof and fumbling it?
They take a d4. That's a 2.
My ankle!
Yeah, this was like a slap on the floor, and then just get up and then tries to like move forward. Really, like not even giving a fuck about like the social like embarrassment they've just done to themselves. They really want that bone.
Too bad it's not real.
Thankfully,
So
no one
sad.
can
In
see them.
fact,
Everybody else is either in a cloud or sitting down.
That's true.
Anything else
true.
you want to do, Marshall?
I would like to mirror, like basically take the same exact position Xavier is taking, but on the ladder, and put my little leg on my knee and sit there all poutily. Just directly facing him. Sorry, them.
Nice. Lala, what's going on here? What are you doing on your turn?
Do I see any of this?
Yeah,
Like,
you
am
just
I-
see.
am I-
You're able to see Glint and Booboo wrestle with this tiefling. You just seen them smack them onto the floor.
Okay, can I hold my turn to see what happens next? Like after Glint maybe Or Booboo takes
You
their
can hold
turn.
an action.
An action, okay.
So you have to declare the action, what you're gonna do, and it has to have like a trigger. So like you're waiting for blank to happen, and then at which point you would do whatever you were gonna do.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna polymorph into a bat with my cape of
Nice.
So the cloak of the bat. While wearing this cloak, I have advantage on stealth checks, and I can fly. So I'm a bat now because I was gripping my cloak, and I'm a bat now. Polymorph, I think, is one action, right? So
Can you be a little bat with a little hat? Your little
my
jester hat.
little. Well, I don't want it to be obvious.
Oh my goodness! What if it's a plush? What if it's a bat plushie?
No.
That's so fucking
That's
cute.
normal, right?
From a distance, it looks like a normal bat, but then it lands next to you, and you're like, "Wait, is that a?"
But it has to be dim light or darkness. So I'm gonna stick.
I mean,
around
you
the
are
dimmer
hidden in the
darkness
shadow. It
to-
looks like.
Mhm. You can pass
Yeah.
polymorph on myself while in that form. I retain intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So I think everything else is a bat, right?
Yeah, everything
Cloak
else
can't
becomes
be
bad.
used. Okay, and then the cloak can't be used this way till dawn. So I'm just gonna be a bat and fly over, and kind of perch maybe, in the building. I guess like kind of maybe underneath the roof or something. Or I'm outside where I can view what's happening out here. But being a bat, being inconspicuous that I'm a bat, no one knows I'm just a bat. I'm just
No
a
one
bat.
knows you're a bat except the other
Me.
3 bats that are roosting right next to where you've just landed, and they're sort of looking at you, just like,
Do I speak bat if I'm a bat?
you may
Rules is written.
echolocate.
I don't believe so, but
Okay.
you would need to. You would
I'm
need to
just
cast
gonna-
speak with animals separately.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna, because I can't speak common. I'm just gonna, avoid eye contact and look directly at like Glint and Booboo and the Tiefling kid. That's my turn.
Just mildly disturbing in a family of bats. Okay. All right. So, from inside the stinking cloud, you hear this coughing and wheezing. You hear the scream as the sort of like trapping like hooligan with this sort of like fanny pack on the front of his like sort of like sweatsuit sort of like tries to breach out of the cloud himself. Like, what is the exact specifics? They have the poison condition and
I have to pass a DC 15 con save first.
it would be a fucking 5.
So he is poisoned. He has movement, but he cannot do an action or a bonus action.
Okay, cool. So
A plus.
so
He
yeah,
can't do either, or he picks one thing.
They can't do either.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
getting out of the cloud, they're coughing, wheezing. You see, like, their tears streaming, like snots, spitting coming out, red in the eyes, fucking, they just turn around to you, and with this absolute blind rage, they just start it's not a man, like, this is like a 17-year-old, so when they try to manly scream, like really try to rage manly scream, this comes out very
Their voice
broken,
cracks?
highly cracks and squealy. Like really right at you as this motherfucker gets up and starts like booking it towards you, Xavier.
I
around
would
this
like
pole.
them to get a big whiff of that poison gas when they open their mouth and scream like that.
They already have, like, they've been listening up for a while, like really trying
I
to
have to
get
taste it.
they've only just managed to pick themselves up, and they are starting to book around this. They only managed to get around here.
That your actions have consequences. That's what he sounds like.
Phineas, what are you doing?
I think that the others seem to have the hooligan friends well in hand. I'm gonna move down is this a gap here that I would have to jump?
You kind of at a rooftop there, but what you could do is either simply come down the rooftop to the platform here, or come down.
Okay, so I'll hop down to this platform, and I'll go to the edge of the platform so I have a good view of the Tiefling Thief there. And having seen Booboo give the command, I'm hoping they can do that again for the Tiefling Thief to fully subdue her. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another malediction, but this time I'm going to use the hate malediction, which will give them disadvantage on their next wisdom saving throw.
Where?
So very similarly, Phineas jumps down and says, "You better listen to us!" and curses her. Curses them.
Listen to.
Okay, all right.
And let's see. Is there anything I could do with a bonus action that's worth doing? I don't really think so. I think that's pretty much all I've got for now. Like, I really don't want to. I don't want to hurt these kids. I'm not going to start firing off Eldritch blasts at the children.
What are you bunch of perverse weirdos
Non-lethal.
doing? Leave me alone!
Non-lethal Eldritch Blast is just
I don't know if I can do non-lethal Eldritch Blast. I think
it's
you
just
can
like
only...
a hand that comes
You
out.
can
and
always
smacks 'em on the
decide in D&D if you're gonna, when you reduce somebody to 0 hit points, if you intend to kill or you.
Yeah, you can make a
intend not to be
choice.
unconscious.
So you could be like, I'm gonna Nova my entire spell slots in this one move right now, but it's non-lethal. That is just an active choice you can make.
Attacks you for 45 damage non-lethally.
Glenn.
Yeah, well, I use my action to do the malediction anyway, so most of my spells are actions. I don't want to lose my last spell slot in case I decide I need it. So yeah, I think I'm good.
Okie dokie.
Let Glint go.
How are you handling this kid?
I just want to stop. How am I gonna do this?
Just sit on them in your monster form.
Gonna take lethal damage. I sit on them non-lethally. No.
Hey, listen, we can bring this out, right? It's like I could give you. I don't have money on me, but if you want, I could work for you. I could do anything for you. Like, work something out, right? I could like pay you off slowly, the installments or something.
Just what's Glenn gonna do? How annoyed is she? This is kind of okay. She's not too bad. All right. What is she gonna do?
Are you still raging?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's still big.
You have to attack or take damage, or you lose your rage, don't you?
Or make them make a save, or I do something. Or I can use a bonus action to extend it. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna do something. I'm just trying to think of what. Can I bonus action light myself on fire and then tell them to stop running?
I'm
You
on
most
top of you.
absolutely can. And you can make a
you
intimidation.
are on me. So you would take.
I mean, you could light yourself on fire. We'll go from there. I'm covered in pink paint.
Do you, if Glint communicated that, would you jump off towards?
Yeah, I would have just
unless
hopped
I'm
off
there no
beside
more?
you.
Maybe on the roof or something.
Yep. That could
I just hopped
Yeah.
up beside you. You just set me down.
Booboo, hop off. Listen here, you daft little. Just fucking stop running, and we won't keep doing this. And she's just on fire, basically intimidating.
You're just gonna do an intimidate.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Her. I promise I'm sorry the way that you did. I promise. and she bends like puts the hands out, like hands in front of her, and as she comes up close to her, make a intimidation.
Okay. That's a nat 1, but I'm gonna let the luck fly this time. So I'll flip my card.
A nat 1. Okie dokie. How are we gonna work this?
You set yourself on fire and your clothes burn off, and now you're naked.
Nah. Oh, I could use an inspo, I guess. This is kind of cool.
I'm trying to think how would I flavor that.
If it gets too difficult, I'll use an inspo not to do it. Or you can say it's with advantage.
No. I'm just like, no, I like where this is going. You're successful. It's like, how do I say this on our narrative point? Okay, so yeah, what happens is, as you set yourself on fire, you start to burn, and it is setting absolute terror inside of this girl. You realize like she was going to pull up like sort of like another canister from her bag, but with your great fires, it not only sets fire to you, but also begins to set fire to the boards underneath you. The flame starts to creep along the grease, giving even more gravity to your presence. You walk amongst her as a literal demon from hell. Just absolute terror is in her face. And she's just absolutely begging for her life, completely surrendering to you. Yeah, you're successful.
Okay. And that kind of check would be an action, correct?
That kind of check,
What would that be? Like an intimidation?
So the intimidation, so you didn't actually call for it, but for you setting fire, it's just like that would happen, so it would be an actual action.
Action? Setting fire is bonus action.
Yeah, setting fire is a bonus action. If you intended for it to make a intimidation, yeah, then it could be the action if you want.
I'm just trying to think of what to do now. Does it look like the fire is gonna break these boards? I guess I can't make a check, can I? Fuck.
Yeah. The fire itself would probably make a check. It would probably start to damage these boards. Yeah, everything's covered in slight
can
grease.
I use my action to pat the fire out with my tail? Question mark?
You can start patting it. You can try to like put out the fire.
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Sweep it away, basically. What would that be? Athletics? Con?
That would be a Constitution as you're trying to pat out flames.
And that's a Constitution check, right?
Constitution check, yes.
Does a 13 do it? Or do I just take damage doing it?
No, you don't take damage doing it. However, struggle as you try to pat down. You're still on fire, so every time you pat...
Can I cast a friend in need and add a d4 to that for guidance?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
I start trying to pat you down with the handkerchief, like pat it, like you snuffing out the flames and like.
That's a 4 to that. So that would be a 17.
17. Yeah, you're okay. So that with the help of your friend, you're able to actually pat down your own flames and then the flames around you. I am absolutely so sorry. I didn't mean to do whatever it was that I did, sir. You're charging. You can. What did I don't see where the evidence is.
That might couple you off so bad.
I'm about to. You're gaslighting me now. Double back.
Gaslight? Why would I just a sweet little angel? Dude, you see it?
Insight check. Well, I mean, we're in combat. Never mind.
I'd say no. You're probably out of combat actually at this point. She's
Oh,
pretty much
really?
surrendered. The others are sort of like scattered and like
Incapacitated.
yeah, there is the like squealing hooligan, which will be dealt with in a moment.
Yeah, I'd say Glenn, like the people who were like looking out their window, she just kind of gives them like.
Can I roll an
a
insight?
dismissive wave.
This is the tiefling that kidnapped me, right? Insight check. This is the tiefling.
She ran away.
Yeah,
We
look
got
at
the
this.
na-
So yeah, this seems to be the blue tiefling that did originally kidnap you. Booboo, you were a little bit confused when they did so because you thought this might have been your friend.
But they're not my. I got a nat 20. Is this my friend or is this just a different tiefling?
This is entirely different tiefling.
Okay.
Not your friend, unrelated.
Unrelated. Okay.
But they're the one
However,
that stole her?
They have some qualities that sort of resemble and remind you strongly of your friend.
Okay, but they are a different
Entirely different
entity.
person.
Okay.
Before everybody starts interacting with the tiefling, can I take an action to cast Zone of Truth?
Yeah, if you walking up to where everybody else is, you can cast Zone of Truth. Maybe, yeah.
Okay. I would like to cast Zone of Truth, and I can choose who's in it or not in it, and they've got to make
I think we should all just
DC.
have
I think
to
it'd be
tell the
funny
truth.
if everybody's in it.
Okay, everybody's in Zone of Truth, and everybody has to make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw.
Okay, I'm a bat, so my charisma's the same as a bat.
Yeah, it should be same.
Charisma
No,
saving?
your charisma
Fuck me.
charisma should stay the same as you are currently. It's your strength, dexterity, and constitution.
24.
Well, I got a 2.
I got a 2 as well, plus 2 is 4.
I got a 19 plus 5.
That was my real dice. What would have happened if I rolled my actual dice?
You're not going to want
But
to see it.
the-
You should not do that.
I want to see. It
What
would
did
have
the
not been that
tiefling
much better.
get?
It's fine.
Nat 20.
Natty 20.
I'm just squeaking up on the thing.
And I had the
saying,
nat
like,
1 earlier,
waving.
so the nat 20 stays as. Oh, but that flips me back to unlucky, doesn't it? Whee!
I'm just like
Oh,
waving
I-
my bat wing at Marjan, like waving, like, but I'm a bat.
I'm gonna wave back at the bat very confusedly because
So-
I have no idea why there's a bat waving at me.
So for you, Falcon, if you roll a nat 20 now, then as your card is currently in the unlucky
Positive.
position, you actually it'll turn into a nat 1, but it will flip the card. So then you will
Wait.
become lucky afterwards.
So wait, I had it it was in the unlucky position, and I rolled a nat 1. That doesn't flip it then. So I was still in the unlucky position.
So when you were in an unlucky position before, you already did something that didn't flip it. So as you're unlucky, your nat 20 will become a nat 1, but it
Okay,
will
so-
flip the card.
All right, so I failed. So I do have to tell the truth. Got it.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you now turn into a nat 1, but your card does swap.
I also rolled a nat
Honestly,
20.
best-
Does that do anything?
Honestly, best place to get it swapped because it's actually very funny to have to tell the truth.
You're currently good. If you're rolling nat 20s, then you're good. It's only
Nat ones that are weird.
nat 1s. Your nat 1 will become a nat 20, but it will flip your card afterwards.
Okay.
I'm understanding the more we're being reiterated.
Because I'm in Grace's, my nat 20 doesn't change, but it's when you roll a nat
Yeah.
1 that it changes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking a positive and negative.
Yeah.
Basically, if it's the same, it does the opposite.
Anyway, so yeah, Zone of Truth.
Oh, I
All right.
choose to fail. I don't care, actually.
All right, so
I can
you're
tell
you're all
truth.
just blabbering. All right, it's time to blabber your own deepest, darkest secrets.
Is it
Those of
only
truth doesn't-
Marjan that can ask questions and tell the truth, or is it everyone that
Anybody.
asks questions to each other?
Like,
You
everybody
cannot
has to
lie.
tell the truth while they're in the
Okay,
zone.
okay.
You are
Okay,
not
cool.
compelled. I will say you are not compelled to answer. You just cannot lie. You cannot knowingly lie.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a
so
bat,
you can
so
withhold
whatever.
information if you wish, but you just, without your knowledge, do not have the ability to lie. So when you speak, you will just say the straight up truth.
Phineas, what's your deal? What's wrong with you, Phineas? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That would have been awesome. You should.
That would have been
Go for
super
it.
awesome.
What's
would
wrong with
Marjan
me? That's
do?
a mean way of putting it.
Hey, Phineas, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Human or human?
So are we interrogating this tiefling or?
Yeah.
We're turning into
interrogating
tieflings.
Phineas?
Why'd you steal me?
Well, and she's just like really trying to struggle. Like you can see, like she's doing absolute best to try and lie. Yeah, what is it? Taking or selling you for money. That was it.
What was that? Repeat.
I wanted to take it or sell you for money.
Why would you sell me?
I know you look fancy.
Oh, thanks. I blush.
Do you think is it like I could do with a? Well, I need the money for moving around, travel, stuff like that. Come on.
I mean, fair, but you don't steal living things. That's wrong.
Sell her to who specifically? Yeah, what she said.
And she'll look around at you and be like, "You're off on topside, aren't you?"
Topside? Upstairs?
Yeah, from like upsider. Yeah, you're upsiders.
Kinda. Some of us are, some of us aren't. What's it to ya?
Only means you're just fucking minted. I feel like it was swindling your pockets and everything. Oh my god.
Rats, please.
Money I can make off of y'all. I mean, yeah, money I can make off of y'all. I mean, the money I make it.
Can I
Steal all
disable
your stuff.
polymorph and
she's
like
just, she keeps,
summer
like, blabbering how she
somersault?
wants to take your stuff. She would steal, just trying to make some money for y'all. Yeah.
She's
Sorry, go
trying.
on.
She's trying to lie and just keep saying the
Yeah.
truth instead.
I'm gonna like a gymnast, like a bat. I'll start falling, and as I fall, I turn off polymorph, and I'm back to be me with my little cape. I'll end beside Booboo and Brilliant.
She gave me a flipping heart attack.
You want to sell my sister? That's slavery.
Listen, if I knew. Wait, are you Springhill Jimmy?
It's who? What? Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy the Vigilant? Never mind. It's a kid's story, isn't it? I think. I don't know.
We have our free will, and you're
We're not
being
gonna-
bad and naughty. Where's your parents?
No, I don't have any parents. They died. I think. I don't know. I'm not really
that's so
sure.
sad.
Have
Well,
lost
same.
you.
I mean, not really. I didn't really actually kind of know them. I just kind of live with Auntie.
Who's your
Who's your
auntie?
it?
Well, I call her Auntie. She's the auntie to all of us around here.
Is she the one that's telling you to do crime? You know crime doesn't pay.
Oh God, no! She would tear my fucking ear off. If she heard about this. God, no! I
What's
pray for-
what's to say we don't tell your auntie what you've been doing? Hmm?
If you do, like, I'd be absolutely goddamn terrified. Like, that woman would. I'd probably do better. Probably do better with the Bobby instead of being told with her. I'm really honest with you. No, please do it. I'm begging you.
Where's your
Do it.
auntie live?
Live She's really struggling. She lives that way. Points. And
Where
she
exactly
I see where
does
she's
she
pointing.
live?
She points eastwards. Just down the street that way across. She said the Quickfoot Boathouse.
Quickfoot Boathouse.
You should pick on people your own size, because you can't handle this. And this. And that.
Quickfoot Boathouse.
But you're
sound
tiny. Of course I
familiar?
did. I picked somebody that was smaller than me.
Exactly. And you shouldn't have, because look at what's happened to you, huh? Huh?
And then
Consequences!
And then she
Your
looks up at you,
actions.
Glenn, and then looks at the small dolls, then up at Glenn, and then small dolls. Glenn is like,
Yeah.
that's right.
All sizes, guys of all sizes, we get it. Glenn was gonna say something.
Oh, I was kind of asking out of character, but I was asking in character. I think Clint would be
no,
curious enough.
you can ask me. What would you like to ask?
Oh, I was curious if the boathouse thing sounded familiar.
To you, specifically.
For you,
Mhm.
you're aware, like, yeah, there are a few boathouses. Quickfoot is a new one by you.
Okay, gotcha. Would Clint ask anything then?
What about your pals? Call them off. Call off your pals. We don't want to hurt
Listen-
you. We don't want to hurt you.
We just want some information.
We could have fucking killed you all. We could have flattened you like pancakes.
Who do
but
you
we
work
didn't.
for? I pull my back. I pull like my little ruffle over my face, and I pull up my bat wings, and I jump on. I like float up, and I grab my cape, and I'm like right in her face. I'm like, "Who do you work for? Who do you work for?"
I don't work for anybody. I work for myself. I'm an entrepreneur, and it's still upcoming. And say, I got quite a portfolio I can show you.
This
Kind
sounds
of.
awfully suspicious.
Where's Xavier? And I'm kind of looking around, so looking for Xavier.
Just reading the newspaper.
Xavier, what do you do down there? Meanwhile, whilst you're having this conversation, there's this squealing child hooligan who is running with your tears down their face, red in the eyes, and stinking massively.
Is he going to attack me?
He is running at you, squealing, and it seems like he's going up to try and hit you and attack you. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast as he's running up. I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts. I'm gonna attempt to.
Go for it.
Are you doing none?
10, I'm gonna reroll that inspo. Fuck! 9. Can I reroll a reroll?
You have inspo. You also have 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reroll the first reroll again. Fuck! God hates me. Alright, the second one. I'm gonna miss both of them. I'm just gonna go, oh.
This is the dice that you shouldn't murder hobo.
Too busy looking at your fingers. You look up, you're like, oh.
I wanna be reading the newspaper, go, oh yes, I'm just gonna not look and try to shoot, realize I missed, go, uh-oh. And then I'm going to try to run away, and then he's gonna fall, but not on purpose. I want him to trip and fall down. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
No, even better, because they roll a nat 1. This chav is gonna run, gonna try to hit you, and as you try to get up, you stumble. The kid stumbles over you, and it's just both of you stumbling over each other.
I want it to look very pathetic.
I was gonna say, is Scruffy Twin A also looking pathetic? You just got a couple pathetic kids. One's crying over biscuits, one's crying snot down their nose, like they're all just sniveling kids.
Yeah, exactly.
The clock's still up, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. And like from that cloud, the chubby girl you saw is coughing, splurting. As she does, she emerges from the cloud, doesn't see the ledge, and sort of stumbles into the drink.
Oh no!
I'm sure she'll be fine.
The weird kid has
There's
yet to
brain-eating
emerge.
amoebas in there.
I don't think you grow up in a sewer without learning how to swim, right?
Can I actually ask, does the water in this area, I'm assuming it does, also have sewer rot?
You know that the waterways are quite diseased, and very nasty. Pretty much, prompting most to try and stay as clean as you can, if you can stay clean down here.
Okay.
But
Gwen
as
hasn't noticed anyways.
she falls in, and she's like gets herself out, a little bit of coughing, and yeah, sort of like just brings herself up onto the edge and starts just frantically fucking swearing.
Can we gather everybody kind of to where we are and just like whistle like, everybody, we're over here.
Careful whistling.
We're having an interrogation session. I mean, a group therapy session.
As you do that whistle, a window is gonna open nearby. Apologies for disturbing your conversation here, lads and lasses. But some of us have got fucking work in the morning. Do you mind taking a conversation?
Oh, shit. What
Somewhere
time-
else?
Sally, what time is it? We're from uptown. Upstate. Upwards.
Don't fucking say that around here.
Early for you, it's about time
I don't
to
know.
fuck off. And she closes the window.
I guess it's late. I guess I know the time is late. Or early?
Don't go around here talking about being from uptown.
Oh, really? I don't know that.
Are they prejudiced?
It's fucking complicated.
I
Fair
guess
enough.
That's the truth, huh? Well,
You say it's complicated. I
Child.
think it's quite simple. We rich pricks be out there taking all the things that we do down here and working really hard. But no, I don't want to
okay,
pass
we're
anything down to us.
nomadic.
Yeah.
We don't live in one place. It's not like we're up from up there. We're literally nomadic. We're a circus, you see.
So wait, not only you're upsiders, you're outsiders?
I ain't a
Upside
fucking
outside.
upsider or outsider.
Well, except for her.
Me.
Who's your fucking auntie anyways?
Yeah, what's their name?
Oh, Auntie Genevieve. Yeah, she's probably here somewhere. Actually, she's
Ooh.
probably just finishing up her rounds. Actually, oddly enough, if you head down the street, you'll probably actually find her. I am absolutely so fucking dead right now.
At saying that, I guess at saying that name in particular, Gwen has probably demonstered. She's still glowing a bit, but she's not monster form anymore.
All right, yeah. So to hear the Auntie Genevieve being sort of somewhere nearby, yeah, Glid, you just demonster.
Do you recognize that name?
Yeah, that's exactly where we're fucking going.
Okay.
Should we take the little one with us?
Yeah, we're gonna reprimand her, obviously. Well,
Yeah, it'd be funny.
You know what? I think kids are whimsical, and we should be a little soft on them because I'm a
Listen, if you show us and introduce us to your auntie, we won't tell on you. We'll
yeah,
cover for you. How about that?
Oh wait,
yeah.
Xavier, or not Xavier, sorry, Phineas, you asked Glint. What did you say again? Sorry, I keep forgetting about the truth.
I just asked if you knew them, and you said you did.
Did I say anything? Oh, okay.
Or
Never
you
mind.
said,
I
yeah,
forget
because
what
I said, do you recognize that name? And you said, yeah, that's where we're going. So
Oh, okay. Yep, that works.
I
Never
think that's seems correct. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
Um,
Sorry, I don't have the
I persuade this kid.
watermarked on my face. I keep forgetting.
No funny business, right? You'll take us to your auntie?
Oh,
And we'll cover
I'm
for
gonna
your butt?
I'm going to be trying to get out of this as much as possible at every single turn of turf. But you can try.
You know where you live.
Kid?
Would Glint be able, since she saw it earlier, could she just take the paint can away? while they're yapping.
You. Hey, don't touch that. Don't fucking touch that. That's mine. That's mine. No, don't you I made those. You can.
Yeah?
You can grab them. So these are like spray cans. But sort of like this Spark Tech add-on, sort of duct taped, wired, as a makeshift, sort of prank grenade of sorts.
Does Jeannie know about these?
Do you know about these? I mean, it's like basic junk tech, so no.
Are you supposed to be fucking with them?
Oh, absolutely no. Like, what we're doing right now is highly illegal.
I can appreciate that. We do some stuff.
I like these kids, honestly.
I kind of like these.
Yeah, they banned them after we well, we had a bit of an incident with the high school a few years back.
Oh.
Nah. But we keep making them. They're fun.
I kind of look at myself and realize I'm still pink. Is this just paint?
It's pink, glitter. I got tons of little colors. It starts like shifting through a bag. I've got teal. I've got some verdigris. I've got some
How much would you sell one of those
velvet.
for?
Do you have some common sense?
Oh, I would sell these at a highly extortionate price just for you.
And what would a fair price be?
I mean, a fair price. I actually haven't really thought that far. The fact that you've actually decided to put them out for sale is entirely a new thing for me. So, I'm going to put any price I want on these, actually.
What if you were buying them from someone?
Going 3 silver, cough 3 silver, 3 silver.
I get out 6 silver, and I say, "Can I have 2 of them?" And I hold out silver.
Sure, what kind of color you're looking for?
I want do you have a color like Lala? And I point at Lala, her purplishness on her.
Right, so for that we got a coral, we have a, we got sunset pink, we have a quartz pink, I've got a skin pink, I've got another skin pink. Skin pink kind of comes in different like types of pinks, I'm not gonna lie with you, actually. There's a neon pink. I'll take the neon pink. A baby pink. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And the sunset pink, because I kind of like this on me.
And I give her pink. Okay.
Sunset pink and neon pink.
Go for it. Yeah. You all right? Yeah. There you go. 2 of these. 7 silver.
I think we should get. We should get a discount because you tried kidnapping her, and I think that's illegal.
We are still going to tell her the auntie about it, though, right?
No,
she doesn't give us this discount.
If you don't give us the discount, we'll tell your auntie and ruin your whole operation.
We are going to tell your auntie anyway. Why did I say that?
I'm not.
I'm not.
If I give these to you for free, would you not take me to my auntie?
We're gonna go to your auntie, but we won't even mention you. How about that?
Absolutely,
we'll
deal 100%. Sign that in blood.
Listen, sign in blood. Deal. And I
give her some of your blood now.
Give me some of your blood. And I hold up my napkin.
Yeah, she literally like takes out like a small little pocket knife, perks her finger, and just like, right, where to sign?
I just hold up my
all over this napkin.
Just stab right all over this napkin. Put your initials right here, right here.
Squeeze your hand a little bit,
here,
maybe a little more, so like more blood comes out a little bit, and then we'll be good.
Not gonna lie, a little bit weird doing this, but not my first time.
Oh, that's
I-
so sad and
I
a little
pricked my
sad and scary.
I prick
actually.
my little finger, and a little bit of stuffing comes out, and I soak up her blood with my little hand, and I rub it into the napkin, and I put it away.
That is highly unnerving.
And then I give you 7 silver.
Look,
What?
you
You're getting it for free.
You're getting it for free. Though.
Listen.
Signing the thing.
We gotta support the
donated
youths
blood.
in their endeavors. We gotta
She
support the
donated
youth.
blood.
Donated to what?
I like the cut of her jib.
Her blood will be useful for Booboo's.
Y'all cannot handle the
Okay.
business down here. That's all I'm saying.
Probably not. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, probably not. Can
Hey.
agree with that.
I also agree with that. That's
Yeah, probably not. I agreed.
Okay, dokie.
Marshawn, how old are you?
Decline to answer. Never ask a grandma their age.
But aren't we Dishonor? Oh wait, you're the one who made Dishonor Truth. Never mind.
Zone of Truth also doesn't compel you to answer. So no.
Hey, why'd you ask that?
Hey, Phineas, how old are you?
Oh, 82.
Holy
What?
moly.
Fuck. Did
Is
you
that
say you were
old?
human?
You look good
I am
for your
human,
age, I
yes.
guess. Ah.
I'll be 83 next month, actually.
Oh,
Happy birthday. Happy early
Happy
birthday.
on your birthday?
Are you enchanted?
Not as far as I know.
You don't look old at all.
No, he looks in his mid to late 20s, yeah.
What's your problem?
What's your skincare routine?
I don't do anything in particular. I don't know. You all have been traveling with me for quite a while. You know what my routine is.
We don't sleep in the same fucking room. What are you talking about?
Ponder the bird's skull for 20 minutes a day keeps you looking youthful.
I know it. You must be on like those like what is it called? Those broadcast supplements, right?
Creatine?
Hmm. Xavier, why are you always mogging on us? Oh, he's not even here. Sorry.
Yeah, Xavier's currently like in a trash pile, like pseudo wrestling with this like youth hooligan.
I posted it in the VC chat.
Just around the corner there.
Okay, so yeah, like, so in this moment, yeah, this hooligan, like, just has fallen over, you're stumbled, and, like, tries to skiff, and, like, they do this really, like, cheesy thing of, like, fucking put him up, and he, like, puts up his fist, like, but the knuckles bearing forward, and he starts, like, jabbing at the air as he's trying to come towards you. Yeah, like, really trying to psych you the fuck out, as he's, like, stepping towards you. What are you
He
doing?
did that cartoonishly, like, English gentleman, like, putting his, like, dukes up, like, very far away in front of him, stanced up, just like, but he's not actually, like, gonna try to hit, because he's terrible at hand-to-hand combat. He's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
Make a performance.
I'm okay at that.
Are you sure about that?
Are you rolling to the class? Are you rolling to DM? I don't see any of your rolls. At the top of that game log thing, sometimes it'll say Sin 2.
Oh, sorry. I had rolled to DM was the only one. It was checked, so I guess from a long time ago.
I just want to see your numbers. I want to see your dice.
I rolled.
I want to see your shenanigans.
I think I rolled a 6.
It was a 6. You rolled a 3 plus a 3.
Oh, you're good.
so-
Oh, sorry. I don't need to see the numbers. I just want to stem from your dice hitting the board.
Yeah.
So with that, yeah, like this who like you try to explain what it is you're trying to do.
Oh, I mean, it's just like how Xavier does fighting, like physically, like melee. He'll like that, like he has like his 2 arms up in front of him, like a cartoonishly English gentleman from like older times, whatever.
Like
And
fisticuffs.
he's like not like throw very weak like punches, obviously, because he's not gonna hit him at all. And he's just gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that old form of British boxing, like, you know, back straight,
Yes.
like put him up,
Yes,
versus
exactly,
like this
exactly.
now like hooligan style of boxing where it's like getting low, like dancing, like feel like a ball, sting like a bee, fucking coming in, And yeah, he's gonna like try and actually really like slam straight into you. And that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna
cool.
make my way to try and find Xavier.
That is gonna be a 2 bludgeoning as you take up
Oh.
these two jabs. Yeah, big man, are you there? You're walking coming over and stick it on the whole fucking place.
And I say,
I'm gonna roll to hit him. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not, no.
I see them
It's okay.
fighting and I shout
It
at
would
the
have done
hooligan.
0 damage anyway. I'll
I
do
see
like
them fighting.
swing and I'll like spin around cartoonishly. It was like a big haymaker, and then he'll just go like, huh? And he'll just like punch me in the head as I like turn back around.
I see Xavier go down and you do like the full spin where you got like you're dizzy, you see stars, probably, I don't know, like you have little things
Yeah,
floating around
I
your
got
head.
like 2 little birds like above my head.
And I say to the hooligan, I say, hey! And I say, stop that! And I cast command on the hooligan.
Okay, what do they need to make?
Wisdom saving throw 16.
Okay, that is a 14. They are unsuccessful.
So I'm gonna tell them to stop and basically halt command again. So doesn't move, doesn't take an action or a bonus action for I guess 6 seconds because we're not in combat. I'm basically just getting stop and I'm gonna start running at him fast,
Okay.
intimidatingly.
So as you do that, this ruffian is trying to grab you by the collar here, Xavier. And as you hear the stop, turns around and just goes, "All right, okay, just messing around here. Yeah, no, that's fine. Aren't we not it?" Just tries to straighten up her collar.
back up.
and
Your
starts
friends,
backing up.
your friends, stop. Your friends,
Alright,
stop.
yeah,
We're
on.
not hurting you. Stop,
Hey.
stop, stop.
No funny business going on here, lass. Don't even worry about it.
The spell dissipates.
And I say, all right, get out of here, or go meet up with your auntie.
Wait, fucking auntie. Shit. It starts like crying out, whistling. Fucking auntie's on the way. Fucking get out of here. And all these kids just start trying to book it. At the mention of auntie.
They am
Awesome.
sprayed.
And even the curse board, the scruffy twin A, who this entire time has been very happily trying to chew on this illusionary bone. Has been very happy the entire time. But the mention of auntie just kind of goes, drops his thing and starts booking it.
Yeah, that's it. Scram.
And
look
yeah,
up at Xavier.
these kids, they just scram in various different directions, taking stairways, hopping through different platforms, and just dashing into little archways and crevices throughout the entirety of the town.
Awesome. Xavier, are you okay? You were getting the shit beat out of you. You're really getting your rocks rocked. I take my napkin and dab the juices coming out of his pumpkin.
Yuck.
You really got you really got a number done on you, man.
Oh, did I win?
You I'm not in the zone of truth. Yes. Yes, you won. You did so well.
Oh my goodness. I can't see anything. I say you.
It's Booboo!
I ever look down at me and I'm like, oh wait, I'm pink.
Wait, can you fix me? I'm covered in
Like
paint.
a child. What? What do you mean? Fix you? What? What do you mean?
Pink is not my color.
Why are you pink? What?
I got paint. I got painted on.
Oh,
I was gonna say, you got
I don't. Can precipitation clear paint?
Yeah.
Pleasure
I'm
doing
small.
business. Don't kidnap us again, or else. And I'll walk away. Follow Glint.
Oh yeah, it can't clean. Okay.
Yeah, it
He'll,
cleans
like-
it. I think so, yeah.
He'll try to snap, and then he'll realize his finger's broken. He'll be like,
your
"Ah,
finger broke in
oh,
a stick. Oh no!
I can't.
I go to
I cast Healing Word.
What the fuck happened to you?
I beat a ruffian in a fight, I'll have you know.
Did
You
you
heal
beat
for
a
11.
ruffian or a ruffian beat you?
First, you weren't here. We went blow for blow, I'll have you know. It would
He
have
really
put
held
even
up his
you to
own.
shame, Glint.
I take your fingy,
Huh?
and I wrap my handkerchief around it like a band-aid, and then unwrap it, and it's fixed, and you heal for 11.
Shears blow for... You know what? Hold on.
Oh,
See how
thank you.
dumb she is. She hears blow for blow. She looks at you and she turns around at the place across the water. And she looks back. Do you want to go in there? What do you mean blow?
There was at least, I swear, I think there were like 3 of them. They charged at me from across the way. I had to defend myself against all of them.
I could
Usually-
have took it.
Awful.
I could have took them.
Usually you gotta pay for people to come out there and give you blows. So good job.
What are you talking? I almost died, Glint. What are you talking about?
You don't
Not
look like
that
it.
kind of blow. Those were teenagers.
Look what happened to me, and he'll hold up his middle finger that was
talking about
broken.
teenagers.
Look what they did to me.
Adults in
But it's I was gonna say it's fixed now because I healed you for 11 healing.
Yeah, it has a little like bow on it. Look at my finger, Glint. I mean, it's fine now, but they broke it.
I fixed it.
Thank you. Oh, you.
There was
right.
quite a bit of damage. I had to use my spell for it.
What do I have to
Just
do?
like-
Carry you around like Booboo?
He'll poke
Where's
your belly
Marjan
and
and
then
Phineas? Didn't they
prestidigitation
follow
will
us?
be cast on you, and you'll be not pink anymore.
I thought we were staying with the tiefling. I don't know.
Nah, we gave them up. We're
color
fine.
are you?
I mean, you absolutely can do whatever you want. I just
Mhm.
Glint kind of stopped caring.
So yeah, Glint, what have you done with a tiefling?
What if? Oh, did I need to like? Okay. I mean, it kind of just seemed like we're wrapping up. I don't know. She kind of has all the info she needs. I don't know if she would ask anything else.
Say, show us to your aunt so that we can get a good word for them.
Well, the answer have to show up, is what it sounds like. And you made a blood pact to not take them to the aunt. So I don't know if that holds any real weight.
I don't know if I did.
Well-
I didn't make a blood pact. I can
Glint
do what I
didn't,
want.
technically.
Yeah. None of
No,
us
I-
did except for
Boo Boo did,
Boo-boo.
and Lala's
Except for
go with Boo
Boo-boo.
Boo. Also, they're like a kid, and we're Threadborn, so we're like their whimsy, and we want to keep the kids whimsy. So
Just take us to Aunt Jeannie. I won't tell about all your paint stuff.
Scratch for scratch?
Yeah.
Yay, I trust you. No, I don't. I don't fucking trust you for fucking as far as I can find.
I don't really trust you either. I'm gonna be fucking honest.
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, kid. We made a blood pact.
I mean, we can go
Yeah.
back to what we were fucking doing if you don't just want to take us to Auntie. I mean, it's really that simple.
And with
Are you
that,
daft,
she dusts herself. Right, so where are we going? Let's all get on. We're heading on, shall we? And starts like really heavily directing you. Merchant, with the zone of truth, does it move or is it just stationary?
Oh, I'm
Pretty
pretty
sure
sure
it's
it's just
stationary.
stationary.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So yeah, she still happily like tells you like, yeah, sure, go ahead and move, and starts directing you eastward. She'll take you down the ladders to where the main square was. And you would be crossing where Lala, Booboo, and Xavier are. How are you sort of like guiding this tiefling? Are you like trying to keep her close? Are you holding on to her?
I know what the right thing is. I don't know what Glint would do.
Backpack leash. Backpack leash.
If somebody does
Kids
that,
backpack.
Glint is not gonna do that. If someone suggests that, I guess Glint would go along with it. But
Backpack leash.
And I get
She
out.
pointed
And I
us
get
in the
out.
direction in the zone of truth. We should go that way because I think we're no longer in the zone of truth, and I can lie. See, I'm 6'4".
did we know about the Zone of Truth?
Yes, you are made aware of the zone of truth when it happens. You're aware.
Oh, okay. Maybe I would have played a little differently then. Oops.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
No, it's all good.
say
I was
anything.
kind of playing. I mean, Glint load roll. I'm happy with what she did, but I didn't know that's how it worked. Or maybe Glint would have been a little more questiony.
Were those paint things? What are they called?
These things are sort of like these should like be paint grenades or something. There's no.
So just put like paint grenade.
Yeah, just a paint grenade.
Yeah, I guess Glint is probably walking behind the thief. I mean, she wouldn't like be like, "Oh, you should be in here." She's just gonna follow the thief, I guess. Like, if the thief tries to run, it's very clear that Glint would just do what she did last time.
Yeah. And yeah, so it would give you cause because she's kind of like keeping her eyes out, twitching like around every corner. She's obviously still trying to like for any way to get out of this situation as much as possible. But yeah, you seem to keep an eye on her, keep her in front, and walks by and walks around the corner, and then sees this pumpkin having just been brutally blown.
Brutally blown.
Hey, you're right there. I'm sorry if my friends did anything weird or hurt you. Are you okay? It's fine, right? It's fine. It's good. It's supposed to like that with the whole, just,
Good as
gesturing to the head,
new.
just like is that normal?
He's been worse.
Like finger off, we'll have you know.
You've always had that dent in your head in that spot.
Ooh, yeah, I had that happen once. That, yeah, don't, yeah.
What's your name, kid?
My name? I don't have to give you my name.
I mean, I don't want to be rude.
Drag her back to that circle.
I'm
Come on.
I'm Booboo.
You're
You fucking tried to kidnap her. You can just tell her your fucking name.
You're.
Yeah, I'm Booboo. What's your
And I'm
name?
Lala.
Just starts absolutely cackling, giggling. La. What are you from? What are you a couple of clients from the circus or something?
Yeah.
We
How'd you
literally
know?
told you that.
We are professional.
She's like on the floor, like kicking the floor, punching it, like rolling around, laughing.
Typical
You know we could have killed
teenagers.
you, right?
Phineas
And
is
it would have been
considering kicking her into the drink.
Is
Okay,
there
hold
is there a
on.
line of action between Phineas's eyes and looking like he's gonna do that?
I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. But
You can say he has the intent. Yeah, I'm just saying, is there like, can I see Phineas's eyes look at the laughing person and then look at the water? Can I?
Well, what's your name? Why is your name so
I look at the
funny?
laughing kid. I look at the water, and then I look over at Glint like, should I? And then I look at the water again, and I'm like, eh. And I kind of.
Glenn puts her tail between the water and the tiefling.
he just nods. Okay, yeah, the water's kind of gross. Got it.
Sorry. It just reminds me of this funny thing. Anyway. Sorry.
If you don't shape up, we're gonna teach you a lesson.
For fucking what, Xavier?
I'm still offended at how they treated me.
Grow up.
I'm already taller than you.
Yeah, grow up.
Only
Yeah,
some of the
fucking-
time, though. Yeah. Honestly, Glint is taller than all of us. Some of the time.
Well, she's not taller
Yeah.
than us right now.
True.
We could change that.
We could
Listen, we
change
know
that.
exactly what you look like. We could describe you to your aunt. So you better just tell us your name anyway. And then we won't tell your aunt. So
Okay.
You guys are coming off like a ton of fucking knocks.
I don't even know why we're hanging around with this person. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm a little confused as well. I thought we were going to see this.
If we're looking for
Genie
shelter
person.
and a place to fucking rest, Genie's the only one I would trust anyways, so.
Right, so then let's go find this genie.
And that's where they're taking
which
us.
is why we're taking this freaking tiefling to take us there. Or
Right,
we're
we
gonna
don't
tell
yelling.
on her.
We're right here.
if she doesn't want to tell us her name, then who cares? Just as
Ripping
long
my
as she
doll
thinks it's
hair
a
out.
genie.
Boys are so stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, they honestly are. They can't fucking throw or do anything for you. Like, I mean, look at these. I just starts like trying to reference to our friends that have like gone and like absolutely useless in the air and in the air.
well, you don't even know my gender. I could be male or female.
His prime.
I bet you still at least got a twig between your legs.
I'm just gonna cast Disguise Self and be completely feminine. And what do you think about me now? It just looks like a
To the spell
shapeshift.
slot.
It literally just looks like a shapeshift entirely.
What you do?
I'm
Stuff a couple of
confused.
acorns in your bra or something?
Acorns, absolutely not. Squashes, please. Be respectful.
Oh, my apology. I am so sorry, actually. It is kind of like prejudiced against me like that. No worries.
You're all forgiven.
I'm more shapely than I thought.
I do quite understand what it's like to handle ruffian boys, you know.
I'm confused.
I'm gonna cast friends on her while
Wow,
I'm
that's
doing
confused.
Okay, so with this, as you're all having this conversation, she is slowly walking down the street, heading towards east, sort of moving out of the main square area itself. Question: how is everybody doing for time at the moment?
Doing good.
Good.
Right? Could go a little longer.
I have some time. Yeah.
No worries. I was about to say, like, do you want a quick, like, 5-10 minute break?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Go pee, go get your water.
Yeah, can do. All right, yeah. So, yeah, whilst you're sort of walking through the town streets, yeah, that's when we'll take a quick little break for us to go get pee and water and stuff like that.
Yay!
Okay, okay.
Acha!
That's it, Rick.
Also, really
Alrighty then.
well done handling that whole situation. That was good.
Gimme. Not the kids.
Friend, you are so freaking funny. I can't. What is this comedy?
Alright, I'm gonna be repeating myself and go get bathroom, so.
Okay.
we're back, ladies and gents. What's up? All right, so yeah, well done with the last scene, guys. That was awesome.
Yippee.
Okay, so as
Hooray.
this tiefling teen has been sort of walking in front of you, every now and then, like maybe like trying to dart or like maybe seeing if they can skip across the riverways, but keeping a solid eye on them. They don't really think they can get away fully from you. Or any attempts that they do, you sort of like, it's sort of played off as a joke, like, oh, we're just testing, just playing around with you. Come on. Listen, if I didn't try, would you blame me? Come on. Eventually they walk you down the waterways, and you come across sort of like this Y junction in the waterway itself, leaving sort of what seems to be like this little island. On this island is a multi-tiered hut or house with a neon sign that says Quickfoot Services. Hey, you like, you promised you're gonna actually ride out on Auntie?
As long as you're good up until we get to the door, yeah. Lead her up.
All right, I promise. This is there's no.
And then you never kick that Booboo ever again.
I listen. I won't be doing no kid. I honestly, I just thought she was an actual doll. I thought I'd just pawn her off and that'd be it.
She thought I was pretty, and I like put my fingers together, and I'm like being all shy.
I think you really are. You kind of like this like little cute little thing.
Okay, well, she's a living thing, and so am I. So you have to treat us respectfully.
I'll treat you with however much I can get paid out of it.
All right, well then we're gonna give you over to your auntie. So best me,
as long as I don't get paid
favor.
without it coming to any harm or deficiency to you or your entities.
All right, be good and
A
you're
cyber
good.
contracts then as an
Be good.
independent
Be
entrepreneur.
good. You're good. Be good. We good. You're good.
Sound real
okay?
topside
Good.
right now.
Yeah, you sounded real topside right now, and I don't appreciate that.
Hey, listen, you gotta know the game, you gotta know the game and play the game. And honestly, those topsiders, they do a lot bigger crime than I do, honestly.
I think you lost the game.
Oh, fuck you! I lost the game.
Really?
It's been years!
You're welcome. Anyway,
And 6-7's bad? Alright, whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw right the fuck now.
me.
Who needs to make it?
Who do you think?
Everyone?
Deserved. No, you!
15.
Okay,
Damn it.
nah,
You needed
it's
a nat
DC
20.
30. Anyway. I'm joking.
What? I'd have to roll a natural 20 to get that.
Did she fail? Did she fail it?
I'm joking. It was me.
It was a joke. Yeah.
It's me being homosexual.
Happy
Happy
Pride.
It's called gay, and I'm not joking.
I am not fucking around.
Not only do you have a soundboard, but you are a soundboard, I guess. Oh, cool.
All right. So she takes you there, and behind the boat, behind the big old house itself, or the big hut, behind the Quickfoot Services, you do see what seems to be like this this big old fan boat, kind of the cross between a catamaran and, you know, those swamp giant fan boats.
Mm-hmm. Like an airboat?
Yeah, like an airboat. Uses the giant. Yeah, you sort of see like some like water machine sort of like just sort of dock itself behind that main house. Fuck, she's in. Fuck. Right. Anyway, none of you saw that, right? You didn't see anything, right?
Not yet.
Insight check. How scared is she?
Make an insight check.
All right, insight check. $19, 15 plus 4.
Oh yeah, no. This kid, she is dead terrified of her auntie. In like she knows she is in deep trouble if auntie gets any word of this, and she's trying everywhere to any way to get out of this. Hoping you didn't see anything there. As you're just you're coming up close to the entrance. Probably just about to get towards the doorway.
Okay. Can I look at Glint? How is Glint looking? Worried, or can I insight check Glint?
I'm trying to think of what, because it's not a familiar place. Unless the vibes are familiar, she probably isn't reacting too much.
You're definitely familiar with the environment, the setting, and how this feels. Yeah, Sumptown is quite familiar to you, but the exact locations can't be, as they are constantly ever evolving.
Yeah. I think if that's the case, with a 19, I'd say her eyes have softened a bit, maybe, upon getting close to this place. But then she probably notices fuck, she's here, and that kind of makes Glint smirk a bit.
Okay, so this is a positive reaction, not a negative one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Affectionate. There is affectionate vibes going on, even if there's definite, based on what you saw from there, there's probably consequences to these actions.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Glint seems to be good.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, so you come up to Quick Foot Services, with this neon sign. Part of it's blinking in and out, making an audible sound. There are cables sort of everywhere, that sort of stretch up to the multi-tier building, with a couple of corrugated platforms that lead to these antennae, some other sort of junk and salvage bits of metal, piled on top of each other. However, this is on a kind of almost a secluded little island, as the waterways under the city part way to allow water to flow from different sectors. To get there, you sort of have to cross sort of a rickety bridge that sort of arches over the top, and you come to the second level where the front entrance is. There isn't really an entrance on the bottom. You sort of have to enter from the second level. It's kind of obvious that this used to be a window that has been taken apart and remade into an entrance door, with mismatching hinges. You can see scrapes, dented wood, peeling off paint here and there, as well as a pull-down bell as you come to this building.
For a doorbell type bell?
Yeah. It's old, rusted, just a really mechanical, ding ding bell. Part of it's even rusted off, leaving a massive chip out the bell itself.
All right. I suppose we should ring the doorbell. The tiefling kid.
My
still
time
with
has come. Before we ring the doorbell, I'd like to identify the doorbell.
You may identify the doorbell.
So you take your 10 minute. You take 10 minutes to identify the doorbell.
Everybody,
Great.
I need to I'm miming putting practically crime scene tape around the place for 10 minutes as I'm identifying it. Thank you for waiting.
Rolled a net 20, but I
Should
don't
we-
know for what.
Explain to me what a Dunaford doorbell really does, Yen.
Want to?
Identify tells you what the item is, like if it's a magic
I need
item.
to know how to refer to this doorbell. It's Pride Month. I'm being inclusive.
Okay, yeah, I made it so that way. Okay, so yeah, so
Everyone gets a bit, and this is Marshawn's
as you
bit.
as you
It's like a
identify
doorbell.
as you identify this doorbell, like it doesn't move, it doesn't twitch, it doesn't voice, it is a doorbell. Broken as it is, however, you identify this doorbell. Ugh, how's it hanging there, toots?
Whoa. I'm good. If I'm gonna be honest, I mean, not that I was judging doorbell by its cover, but I didn't expect you to sound like that.
No,
Gotta-
it's fine. You can always give us a quick yank. I'll give you a
Do you
nice
wanna?
ring.
Oh, I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I want that. Do you want a cough drop?
Do with cough. I could do some oil. Get rid of the coating on my chrome.
Does somebody else want to ring the doorbell? Can somebody else ring the doorbell, please?
You look
Anybody
like
other
you're
than
going
me?
through it.
Grimy,
You,
nasty doorbell.
you all right? Why are you looking at the bell weird?
I'm gonna make eye contact with the doorbell and be like, please don't take this the wrong way. And I'm gonna like sort of, you know, like when somebody has like a door that they don't want, like you wash your hands in the bathroom and you don't want to get them gross again, you like sort of open the door with your elbow. I'm gonna like kind of press the doorbell with my elbow and just, I'm so sorry. It's not you, it's me.
This is a chain. It's
Ding
a
dong.
pull. It's a pull down thing.
Oh, I'm
pull
gonna
it.
like, I'm gonna pull the chain down with my elbow. At dearest respect, dearest doorbell. I'm so sorry. It's not you, it's me.
Oh, don't worry. Wouldn't be the first time.
Marzan sort of like, you can just hear a little faint vomiting in their mouth a little bit.
So you hear the so it kind of like ting ting. You hear like a clatter from the inside. Get be there, fucking minute. Fucking Christ. Fucking get the fucking thing. Where the hell she put the goddamn thing? And you hear a lot of clattering and like crashing, maybe some broken like bottles, metal hitting the floor, scraping here and there, and then suddenly like a clatter as you hear multiple locks shifting against the door, from chain to bars, clank, and then with a final like jiggle of the handle, which it's not really properly secured on the doorknob. It kind of like as it rotates, it kind of like moves around quite a lot. As it opens, pulls it open, and standing in front of the doorway is a herringorn. These are hare rabbit-like people. She is quite, she's about like 5'5", 5'4", without the ears, which themselves sort of like flop over backwards. And her fur is it's in two different shades, like white on the front, with a sort of like a grayish coating afterwards. She's a little bit on the older side, has like these like little spectacles, like moon shapes. However, she's wearing like these denim overalls, a yellowed and grayed out shirt, and kind of just rolled up at the hems on the bottom, bare feet with her like rabbit paws or hare paws, and she's like standing there, just like there, and in her mouth has like a little like cigarette, just like still lit, and just like, up here, for fuck's sake, not again, have ya? Ma, Auntie, this, I can explain, and everything's alright. Right? Everything's all fine? Aren't we friends?
I'm nodding.
I'm nodding. I'm copying Lala.
Friends, for fuck's sake, Pyrrha. You making new friends? I mean, honestly, like, we ain't got no room. Period. Fucking get inside. You got tons of fucking things to do. And she's kind of like, alright, anyway, like, sure, I have to say you guys go home and all that kind of thing. I got no room today. And as she's looking you guys over, almost at a, like, a non, like, not really paying attention. And then almost, like, turns around and then doubles back. What the... Oh, bless my little cotton socks.
Back.
Are you Sassy?
Yeah, Glint. It's Glint. She would lower the mask.
Oh my... And like, get spot... Oh, no matter how well you did, you gotta excuse... This little troublemaker... How long has it been? Oh, it's a good sight to see you for sore eggs down here.
Yeah, it's actually comforting, believe it or not. You'd see she like crosses her arms and kind of looks to the side of it. Her tail might be like at the tip, like wagging just a little bit.
Insight. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, darling. I ain't seen you in the longest. Oh, sweet. And and you got some friends as well. Just come on inside. Welcome to all our friends of friends. And suddenly her tune has changed. She is super friendly, like really trying to almost drag and like bustle you into the door, into this house. And it is quite. It's a very cluttered household. With cardboard boxes, crates piled up high. There's various different metal sheets, corrugation sheets, as well as like pipes laid out as you walk in, and it sort of opens up into sort of like this very large like makeshift workhouse that opens up into a large garage opening that opens up into the river. This seems to be what kind of looks like a workshop for making or working on the boats and the crafts that seem to be tied up at the dock that you can sort of just about see. It's kind of like one of those like warehouse, like large doors that open up, and just outside you can maybe see where she's got her boat parked. But inside is a huge like warehouse with these sort of like rails that bring in like other like small ships and boats into, tools all over the place, and a lot of grease, a lot of oil, that kind of thing. Right, sorry. Apologies for the mess, but you know how it is. I've been busy all fucking day. Tidy up. You not doing any work, are you? And I pair, are you? Why the fuck are you tidying up after yourself? Auntie, I was out. I was with the friends, and then I was over Tasha's, and then I was with Zana's, and then I was like, hey, what the fuck going on? Anyway, right, you want a cup of teas? Cup of teas? You want to give you a cup of tea, don't you? And sort of like bring you further into the house, lifting on the second floor as you sort of walk through. You go under a sheet that immediately reveals like a doorway to the left and like stairs that lead like sort of spiral upwards. As you follow her around the left, sort of go into this like quite a like not a very large kitchen. It does so happen to have like a central island that unfortunately takes up quite a lot of the main room. But you find like maybe a couple of chairs, a couple of spaces that you can see. If you want to like stand on like a countertop, you're more than welcome to. And she hurries over to a kettle and places it on top of what seems to be like an electric stove. Walks over to like a water tank, smacks it a couple of times. Fucking crazy. Only halfway through. Deal with it as is. Right, you're only taking 2-minute showers if you're all staying. And she fills up this kettle, pops it on, starts her on. Right, so the Clint, darling. Oh, you gotta tell me what you been up to. How long you been?
carnival. Went topside and got out of the city for a bit.
Oh,
And now we're back. Ghost crawlers, mostly, at the moment, but we needed a break. Yeah. And we kind of ran into them and, heard Auntie. And I figured I didn't know a better place to stop by, at least for a bit.
Oh, but darling, you're always welcome around my place. I'm surprised you actually found me. Well, if it weren't for Pura here, bringing y'all along, and she's like still staring at like this like really deep like skeptical glare. Absolutely. Listen, I was being a model citizen, and I wanted to help them reunite with you, right?
Marzan's gonna furiously start nodding. Nodding.
I'm so glad you're on board with lying with the kid.
Whimsy.
Listen, yeah, because alright, okay, alright. Just checking. You know how I worry about you. She gives all sorts of troubles, especially you in that, like, junk racing. Matt, listen, Auntie, I ain't fucking done it in a while. And I'll have you know, I am an independent entrepreneur now. An independent entrepreneur? That's what the fucking funny language the kids come up there these days. Heard there's another one that involves like 775 or something.
Glint looks like she's gonna retch for some reason, but I don't know why.
Anyway. But you're here for some ghost crawlers? Well, I'm sure. No, if you're feeling staying nice, it's quite late actually to be fucking fair with you. Don't know why the hell you're down here. If you like for ghost crawlers, sure, Pierre could take you to the market tomorrow and go grab some.
Yeah, probably. We've been at it all day. Mostly came down from topside sewers. A little lost, lot happened, and I noticed the familiar smell, more or less, so headed through the pipe into this part of town.
Hey, well, it's been unfortunate, kind of came, like, since you've been gone, a lot has happened. Fucking...
Yeah, it looks a lot different.
Yeah, fucking Academy came and ups the ante on the production side. It's been one hell of a mess to deal with. We had to close the school down and community centres because of it.
What are they at production of?
Some new chemicals. They've always got some new project going on. We're just, well, they need money shifted, and they need hands moving. So that's what we do. We get that stuff done as best we can. Unfortunately, with all that, they just kind of started producing like this really nasty chemicals, and it just wasn't. It was polluting the schools. They struggling. Kids were just all over the place.
These chemicals, they don't happen to have any resemblance to lemon juice, would they?
I mean, now you say something about it. It did smell a lot of lemons. It has been smelling a lot of lemons like that down there lately. Like a citrusy smell. It's kind of nasty, almost like a bleach.
You wouldn't happen to know anybody who personally works on that, would you? Whether it's just somebody, lowly manufacturing, or if somebody who's an overseer. You don't have any.
Do I know anybody who works in there? Pretty much mostly everybody. We're all down here been working for topsiders, making their shites, clearing their mess, whatever they need doing. we'll do the dirty work. That's how it's been for generations. So, yeah, we all kind of work in there. I mean, personally, not for me. I call it an old woman's spite. Let's say. Didn't feel so friendly towards corporations and the academy after they closed down the school. So I got into the boating. It's pretty nice. Do some deliveries for you, travel for you. If you need taxi, got you right there. Bussin'. Yeah, we provide a good service. No one will get you there quicker than a Quickfoot.
Respectable.
Hey, and if you're ever looking for an hour boat yourselves to purchase, well, I'm sure could get myself and Pierre onto that and build you up something a little bit more personal if you're staying around here a bit more permanently.
If you ever need like a house party or a birthday party or like a circus, we could like do house calls.
Circus down here. Now that'd be funny. You joking?
Why not? You have children around. Surely they.
You're right. We are funny.
Surely they could use some entertainment.
Yeah, everybody deserves a good laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already knocked this one on the floor laughing.
Why should Topside get all the good shows, right?
Auntie, actually, I've never actually seen a circus. That would be amazing. Can we? Can you actually do that?
I'll see why not. You got balloons and helium. Will blow your mind.
And you notice like there's like this homely smile to the old hair. Oh, that'd be so sweet. They're ever so lost. Ever since without a place to go, their parents working in the factories, the whorehouses. Kids don't know where to go during the day. All they do is just sort of run around town. That's really it. That's all they have.
Yeah, causing mischief and mayhem, except for our lovely tiefling here, huh? And I'm patting the tiefling on the foot. Looking up at them like...
Starts like glaring at you like,
I giggle. I smile respectfully. Look like that I show speed gif.
Alright, so then and by now like the kettle has sort of like it's sort of died down and starts pouring you all a cup of tea. And then in that moment you hear like a crackle and like a whirl from a box. Oh, Para, get the note. Para like goes into her drawer, gets up very quickly, just grabs like a notebook from a drawer, and passes it to the hair. As she hardly rushed over to this box and twiddles a couple of knobs, to which you start to hear like sounds and noise and voices from it. And you start hearing this. It's an old radio.
By the Bachelors. Well, we've had a Catch a Falling Star by Francois Hardy, and it's not even the night time yet. And now we've got Here Comes Night by them.
Oh, right. And she starts like writing down a couple of things when listening to this. You can all listen, right? Here, right?
Well,
yeah.
Yes.
Good Friday and holiday, everybody. You enjoy it? Good, because we certainly enjoy playing you the records. Let's see, one new one here, new release. It Had to Be You by Lisa Ryan.
Honestly, it just... Nah, it can't be. Alright, anyway, starts writing down a couple more notes here and there. Scribbles, a couple of pieces.
It Had to Be You. Well, we've had some very nice records this afternoon.
Is this Spark Tech? How is this box speaking?
But he makes very good ones.
Heard it.
Mostly comical, like this, The Saucy Apprentice.
Now, once upon a time, there was a sorcery.
They're saucy. No.
try this.
Ah, right.
We'll take the consequences.
And finishes up, clasps her book, and then sort of tucks it back into the drawer that you listened to. Oh, this. Oh, this is an old bit of a tech, an old student of mine made. She turns down the radio, as it slides down. Yeah, so an old student of mine back in the day. Oh, she was bright and brainy. That one was. Yes, old Tess. She.
And before it's Tess. Ah!
She sort of she put together some old junk that we had lying around here. She was fascinated with that spark tech stuff. And she found like there's what was the thing that she found with the party things, the which starts like flicking the particles, those waves or something. I don't fucking know. Something to do with the electrical of the fields that is around all of Baskerton in the air, and she was doing something with that. Anyway, exactly. Anyway, so all of that made a lot of noise for topside, but down here we ain't got that electrical, like sparky noise stuff in our air. So Tess came up with an idea, and suddenly we have this ability to like talk within all of us, and now we have this thing called radio. It's actually pretty fancy. We got like hundreds of stations all over the entire city under here, broadcasting all types of things, music, shows.
Wow.
A couple of messages here and there, but keep that
Radio.
How old would Tess have been the last time you saw her?
Oh, it's been a few years now, and honestly, I do miss her quite a bit. Honestly, she was a sweet one.
Are you talking about Tess Lemaine?
Yes. Are you familiar with her?
She's our sponsor, currently.
Sponsor? Oh, she's still at the university, is she? The academy?
Yes.
Oh, that's my heart. I'm so glad that she's still working at it, still chasing. I mean, it is a bit sad considering, but I'm glad she's safe.
Kind of uncomfortably shifts their weight from side to side at that comment.
Well, I mean, it's not really my place to say, but what I can say, she was a bright one, smart as all hell, and absolutely fascinated with that Charlotte Hetty upstairs. God knows why, but anyway, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of passion, and a dream. I can take a kid so far. You need a little bit of help. That's where not old, but pretty little Hattie came along. Well, we call her Hattie. Her name's like Annabelle. But anyway, Annabelle and Tess, they were inseparable. I mean, they were really good friends. Auntie, you can say it now. You don't have to be all weird about it. Alright, fine, they were gay. Auntie, why are you saying it like that? What do you mean? Like, gay. You could say it. Go on, say gay. But gay, they were gays. I had nothing wrong with it personally. Like, absolutely lovely. Have your fun and all that kind of thing. You choose your own meals.
Phineas leans over to Xavier. What does that mean?
Anyway, they were all tickety-boo and honky-dory with each other. See, Hattie herself, she was from Topside. She was one of those rich pricks from upstairs. How on earth they two became friends, well, it's difficult to say. Hattie would sneak down here for the parties. But one day they bumped into each other, and they became the best of friends. I suppose the fact, like, they both had a passion for dancing as well. I mean, two opposites, but both the exact same in the same way. They melded together like two little peas in a pod. Oh, they both so adorable. And, well, one day there was an accident. Some say there's mentions of foul play, but I don't believe that of Tess at all. And, Hattie was no longer seen after that. People haven't found a body, people haven't found any trace, mentions. Last person to know was Tess, who by all accounts assures that, well, she's insisting she doesn't know, or refuses to. But I suppose, since then, she's been too ashamed to come back down here. It's a bit of a shame. We all, we believed in her. We thought she would, do good. She helped build some of our junk systems here. Helped them put scrap and the radios. So we all hauled together, got her tuition fees, got her ticket upstairs. She ain't been back down since. Out of shame or guilt. Up to her, really, but a woman picks her own life, I guess.
Marzan is, like, visibly, like, there are visibly tears falling from their eyes. But through the tears, they're debating whether to ask this, but does the name Dr. Darfield ring a bell to you at all?
Oh, absolute cunt she was. Always bullying poor Tess. Honestly, we ain't heard anything of her since the accident either. I mean, you did hear about the rumors about her, right?
You would have to be looking really hard at Marzan to notice, but there's a slight nod.
She, like, looks at, like adjusts her little moon, like, glasses as she leans in really close. Alright. Yeah. Won't say too much, but, you know, if you're a daughter of midnight, it doesn't look too good on yes. I'm just saying.
That was the group that you said was causing trouble around town, and that we saw someone, when I wasn't here, we saw someone associated with that group talking to Bashebuk, right?
Yeah. When Glint shared the information saying, being one of, like, Druskfall's big wigs, or big leagues, there was mention of the, Daughters of Midnight. Yeah.
If I'm understanding correctly, it's being implied that Dr. Darfield is a member of that group?
Yeah, that's kind of what you get.
Okay.
Do we know what the Daughters of Midnight, like, stand for? You described them to me as, like, a domestic terrorist organization, but do they have demands, or...
Make a religion check.
A religion check? Okay, well, I'm not gonna fucking know that. Let's see. I might as well try. Nat 20.
End it.
Damn.
You... Every now and then, you've pilfered through Xavier's back pocket for their endless supply of weird newspapers. And in there have been a couple articles that explain that, yeah, the Daughters of Midnight, sort of 13 of them, kind of terrorize and plot around different provinces in Druskenwald. And different provinces, and you know, with you being near Edwardia, you've probably read, like, you're in slight proximity of the Mother of Midnight over in one of the states nearby you, as well as Sister Serenade being close to you as well, mostly in Edwardia. You've also probably heard of... Check my notes. Yeah, paid. You've also probably heard of, like, some weird, strange experiments coming from Sister Homunculus in Bubonia. But yeah, generally from what you can tell from Xavier's weird newspaper clippings, yeah, they are ne'er-do-wells, evildoers, terrorists, causing trouble in different provinces, making their own profits, either for business or for pure emotional reasons, or for a grander plot that is unknown.
Okay, so no one really knows exactly what their goals are, is what I'm getting, or at least what I remember from the newspapers.
Their exact goals, no. That is usually the exact topic is usually debated at the Crescent Court in Druskenwald. But yeah, sadly, yes, I mean, can't happen. I wouldn't blame the girl, would you? I do miss her, though. Really would. Honestly, I wouldn't even... I don't blame her for losing her friend at all. It's her dear little cuddle buddy. How would you feel? You lost everything and then had to come all the way back home to where Square One is? I mean, for us down here,
Not good.
Square One is where we're living home, but... Oh, I can only imagine when you're topside. Difficult to come back down here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think from that, like, out of character, I think Glint is gonna get up and walk away for a moment.
Okay, is
She's
that
gonna
something
go
you
stand
do?
outside. None in particular. I mean, no. I think just those words in particular kind of hit her kind of hard, and she's just taking a moment.
Okay. You know, I hear it has something to do with the vermin. Don't you be saying any fucking thing about them. Don't want the boys coming around here? No? Oh, come on! You know they're up to something. Gotta be. No? Nobody?
I mean, I recognize the name The Vermin as the group that was, that we dealt with before, briefly, and that, shoot, I'm blanking, I'm blanking on their name, the character name.
Wesley?
Wesley? Yeah, that Wesley was involved with, but I don't know if Phineas would say anything, necessarily.
Okay. Don't worry about it. They're up to no good. Don't care what they say. Don't care about all that, like, for the Under-city and rise up and all that kind of stuff, and fucking no.
Well, we're from topside. Does it really matter what happens in the Under-city?
Sorry, is she saying the vermin want the Under-city to rise up, or is she saying the Daughters of Midnight want the Under-city to rise up?
Yeah, she's saying the vermin.
Oh, okay. And then they might be associated in some way with the Daughters of Midnight as well, is what I'm assuming the Tiefling girl said that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Tiefling girl has kind of suggested that amongst the Daughters of Midnight, they might that they become somewhat involved with potentially the vermin, or the vermin themselves are involved with there. That seems to be like this this idea, this hypothesis from this Tiefling team. To which the old hare herself has kind of gone like, no, don't you think like that, and don't believe their message type thing. Yeah.
Lots to think about.
Yeah. My brain hurts.
Right, anyway.
I had one.
It's getting late for all of you. Right. Pierre, where are you staying tonight? I was thinking about staying around James. I'll go stay around James tonight. Alright, so you sure? Well, unfortunately, the room's a little bit packed up here tonight, unfortunately, but it'll be alright. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll hop around the back. Fine. Alright, don't get caught now. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, Pyrrha. So you got her name by now is Pyrrha. She gets up, and sort of like, gets her clothes back on, puts her shoes back on, and doesn't actually head towards the door, but heads for the window, and just sort of like hops outside. Not really seemingly like just grace, but just kind of just casually and with great confidence hops outside. Right. Don't you worry, she'll be fine. She's not couch surfing. Something. Doing it for years anyway. She's usually safe. Right, I got just about enough room for all of you. Some of you might have to double bunk, but if you're staying for the night, you're more than welcome. I am going to pass the fuck out. And she takes another cigarette and just like,
Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, don't you worry, love. Families, and it's, well, you might as well be the amount of scraps you've been in, the amount of scraps I've gotten you out of. Yeah, the hair is now looking sort of like referencing to you, Glint. Sort of like this communal like family sort of like charity going on between y'all.
What? How? I can't even count how many scraps. There ain't that many. It wasn't that bad.
Get the fuck, you don't think that is that bad?
Nah. Oh, really?
Honestly, this glowing cobalt. Right. I had to forget something like that down here. Slept in a trash, scared off gangs, and then got into fights every other day. Still, good lass. Once you just take a look at her.
Yeah, she's strong.
You're a good little lass, aren't you? It just takes a little while to get it, to figure it out.
I
wouldn't call myself
that.
What?
I'm quite tough as well, just to say.
Yeah, this guy's stronger than me.
Quite so.
Sure you are, big tall stretch man yourself. Gives you like a little wink because she like sort of like she walks by and she's donning her like her bathrobe at this point, but gives you like the wink with a cigarette like hanging out the side of her mouth.
Is she flirting with me, DM?
What's our rabbits well known for?
Roll initiative.
She did say some of us may have to double bunk. Was she looking at Xavier when she said that?
So with that wink, and she kind of like gives you like a little hit, like a little bump with the hip. Takes a cigarette and she sort of scuffles off, sort of upstairs. You hear
he's
clatter.
taken by Phineas. It's okay.
What?
I'm really not.
No, she hasn't taken you. No, she's just like to scoot past you. All right, don't stay too late, and don't make any fucking noise. Early shift tomorrow, and she sort of clicks the light off. So in this moment, she seemingly like left you all to her own devices. As the evening is kind of winding down, you sort of notice that the energy outside itself is sort of winding down as well as the city. Although it stays pretty much eternally awake with a nightlife very still vibrant, the energy very much like shifts. However you find yourselves on this evening, you will begin to enjoy the benefits of a long rest, and we will find out how you fare and deal with this information as you prepare yourselves for a long rest, and find out till next time.
Hooray!
Wow! Huzzah!
How was that?
A long rest. I haven't slept in Chuck's notes 5 weeks.
Finally, a long rest. Yippee!
Button.
Y'all been going along for a while, but here we go.
My true spell slot's back.
But yeah, after a very long journey, a long day from the theater to the Under-city, you have gone from the peak and pinnacle of society in Baskerton down to the underworks, where the cleaners tidy after those who live above. You are now in Sumptown, having just re-encountered with an old friend, Genevieve, the auntie who runs a boat service here. She's able to sort of like pedal you, taxi you where needed, give you some information on the area. You've also made an unlikely friend in Pyrrha, the tiefling teen who originally just tried to steal you and has now made an independent entrepreneurial contract in blood with y'all, hoping that you don't narc on her. As she fears the wrath of Auntie much more than anything else.
Yay!
Yippee!
We bullied a teenager. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
You gassed them and you bullied teenagers.
And we blackmailed them.
But yeah, you
Listen,
also
they gotta learn them young.
But yeah, anything you need clearing up on, or any extra information you might have like tried to like gotten out of Genevieve whilst you're like having conversation. Yeah, let's feel free to bring it up now. Just saying, like, yeah,
I think we're good. I got what Lala would all need. She don't need much.
I think for this night, I'm also good. So
you know what we could do quickly. Whilst we're here, whilst you're all tucking yourselves in, a slight question flashes above one of yours brain cells. Is, oh yeah, Marjan, where have you been? What have you been up to since we left you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, other than the fact that I'm into explosives now, apparently, and they're still like kind of sniffling a little bit. I got a little bit closer with Tess, and she's a strong one, kind of like Auntie likes to admit, or admitted to Tess. I feel bad for her. I mean, not that I care to share my backstory, but I know what it's like to lose those that you care about, and even worse, to be involved in a cause. And yeah, I think she's telling the truth when it comes to, you know, all of her aspirations to get to Charlotte Hetty. But I do worry that maybe she has her own reasons for doing it as well.
I wanna crawl up into your lap, Marjan, and just snuggle up with you.
It's been like kind of noodling in the back of my mind a little bit that I don't know What if this whole anima thing she's talking about can, if it's life essence after all, can bring people back from the dead or something?
That's. I don't think people could go back from the dead if and
Why
if they do
not?
their ghosts.
We've literally seen ghosts, yeah.
Yeah, but
Who's
not
to
like
say we can't-
reanimated like a living person. It's all like undead and ghosts and other stuff. You can't be
but
truly
scientific and
alive.
magical and arcane progress always march along.
I guess
Perhaps
so. I
in the
don't know. I
future.
don't have a brain. I don't know anything about this stuff.
Exactly.
I mean,
You're alive and you
granted-
don't even have a brain. Who's to say we can't
I don't
bring
know
someone
that
back?
for a fact, but if something like that happened to me and I had the power to undo it, I would do everything in my power to bring someone back that I loved.
There was an anime about this one time, and they lost an arm and a leg.
That's an anime.
In a body.
Sorry, it was a play.
moving
I saw
picture.
one time. A Broadway play one time.
I'm gonna give all of you a point of inspiration right now. Unrelated. Just saying.
Wow. I love that. I won't say no to a inspiration.
But yeah, Marjan got to hang out with Tess for a while. Learned some new things. Couple of some new skills.
Yay!
And yeah, now sort of starting to understand a little bit more. Beautiful.
Huzzah!
And now we're all gonna cry. It's so tragic. I can't believe you killed her lover during Pride Month.
We don't know that her lover's dead. She could have just disappeared or something. I'm expecting
Allegedly dead. Allegedly killed her lover.
dead. Show me the body! They're not dead unless I see a body.
Well, that's the thing. They never found a body.
Allegedly dead, and allegedly Dr. Darfield dead, who allegedly is part of the shadow cult group, Daughters of Midnight. So
Allegedly.
Well,
you're all doing amazing, by the way. I am.
Lots of mysteries to uncover.
Wow.
I'm so glad that you said you've been paying attention, especially over the couple breaks. So I'm glad. Thank you very much. This has been amazing for me, by the way. Thank you very much for this session. I really enjoyed it.
Yay! Yippee! I love when we don't kill anyone and we still solve an issue.
I tried.
I was trying.
Xavier,
look where it got you, and look where it got you.
I tried to kill the child. I don't know about the rest of you, but
Got the swollen eye. I was trying.
That kid was coming right at me. I don't know what you expected from me.
Self-defense.
He attacked me. He'd be liable, okay? Be self-defense.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Well, thank you for a great session as always, Lily.
Yeah, thank you, Lily. Yay!
Amazing map. Crazy new map reveal.
I know the maps. The
map's
maps
really
are so
nice.
detailed.
I love it.
Yeah, the map. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of cooked with this. I was thinking, how do I was like, how do I make an Under-city, but British? And then I was thinking, thatched cottage roofs. But then what do we do? And I've been really inspired by Kowloon City. I love the idea of an ever-evolving city that builds itself over and over again. There are so many pathways in and out. It's just constantly changing and recycling on itself, and I love that aesthetic. And and mixing that in with like maybe electricity. I was like, oh, neon signs. Why the fuck doesn't that exist? Hey, look, I now have a pretty neon city. But like, yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Your brain is so big and so many
And-
ridges.
Big and round and wrinkly.
Wrinkly.
More
Wrinkly
wrinkles
brain.
in a brain, the better, right?
My brain ain't wrinkly, fucking smooth, like chunky peanut butter.
Huzzah.
But yeah, with that, yeah, ladies and gents, to everybody who's watching, thank you very much for watching, Twisted Fortune. Yeah, keeping updates on the Blue Sky, for announcements like that when it's coming. This will be recorded and placed on YouTube for virtually, DLC. Other than that, thank you very much, Spatzilla, for Gutsu, Falcon, Chimera,
Yo.
Moist Bubble, and Becca. You've all been amazing friends, amazing players.
Yay!
Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see if we can cook up some extra stuff. Awesome. Anyway, take care, y'all.
Be gay to crime.
Be
Yeah, you gotta say
it.
crimes. It is your.
I get sent on your homie.
Be extra gay.
Yeah, today be extra gay this month.
It's against the law to not be gay this month, so.
Exactly. And if you're not gay, that's okay. Just go get yourself adopted as a token straight. Anyway, y'all.
There can only be one token straight per group, so
Slots unlimited. Called out what supplies last.
Spots are limited.
Alright, Val.
Selling,
One of us has to die.
Selling now for only like 8 silver.
stares at our two straights.
Yeah, one of us has to die.
Throws a knife.
If you guys kiss each other, it negates you having to kill each other. So
Actually, yeah, no. We had the two straights try to kiss each other like a couple sessions. Yeah, so it's fine.
or if they
I'm
aren't
the
trying, I fucking
Hey,
am.
kissing the homies goodnight isn't gay.
All right, homies. Kiss goodnight. Take care. Bye.
Bye.